Midwest Bitcoin Army episode.
Jeeves looks like he's in a model home.
Yeah?
Yeah, with the fern in the corner. It's pretty good.
We're live on
Yeah,
Twitch,
looks fun.
guys. So this is the post-meetup podcast, and it was awesome. I still can't believe it happened. I can't believe you guys just flew out here and you're back, and we get to talk again. So this is great. Oh, something went wrong.
No, it's still live. Oh,
Okay.
sorry, Claudia.
All right, cool. It still says it's going on mine. Nope, he left. He freaking did it. Let's see. Is anyone talking to us on Twitch, by the way? Is Laura here?
Oh, no.
I don't think anyone's here. Oh, he's coming back. I think he's trying to get back in. This is amazing. I like that we're doing it live as suck.
You miss me?
What happened?
I went to Twitch, and for some reason, it kicked me out of the chat.
You sound quieter now, too.
Yeah, you sound like you're very far from the microphone.
It kicked me out. Do you guys hear me better now?
Yes.
Maybe it's because I'm on Twitch and it's fucking with the audio or something.
Yeah, there's like, you have to go on the tab and mute the site. Like you right click on the tab and press mute site, or mute site so you don't hear any weird stuff.
I don't know. That's too much. I don't know what you're saying. But
Okay.
anyways.
So
Bitcoin cousin looks 4'11" right now. You can just see his head.
That was the best thing ever when you showed up with Rob, and I noticed Rob, and then I noticed your mustache. You know, when we pulled up we met up at Portillo's to eat before the first day of the event, and me and George were just talking. We're like, "Do you think you could be 4'11"? Like he said it twice.
I was
Twice.
praying. I was praying you were 4'11". I love short people, so. Like,
Did you see when we left the event from the Vibe and the owner was there and we hugged her and how tiny she was? Like I knew every time he walks up to her, he's like amazed by like did she shrink?
Yeah.
Like she's like
George
smaller.
had to fold in half to hug her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on one knee next time.
It was so funny. But I was just like I was amazed by you guys, you know, coming out and the whole, you know, performance. It was just, you know, it was amazing hearing George sing. People got to hear George sing in person. And then you brought books. Cousin brought his book. And then he was doing like a trunk sale. It was amazing. He was just standing outside signing his books and you know, accepting Bitcoin for them.
Yeah, peer-to-peer cash system for a book or a product. It worked. It was quick and easy.
Mm-hmm.
Accepting scarce true money for a product. It was, I don't know. It was the first time I've ever done something like that. I guess I've never had anything to sell. I never made a mixtape before.
And then Jeevs like had his hoodie there, and he's wearing your FUGUM hoodie right now. And did you also notice? Okay, so you've got your choofugum.com. I even added in my Hive Mind studio here. I wanted to talk about Bitcoin Sovereign too and FUGUM. So that's why I put the little sticker. Am I pointing to it? There it is.
Yeah.
Yes, you are.
My finger's disappearing in it.
Yeah, it's cool.
So,
That's what she said. Hey, yo.
So there, wait,
It
I
goes
don't know.
back.
It's right this direction. So there's the Bitcoin Sovereign. And okay, so this is what I really want to say. I'm so sidetracked. It's ridiculous. So I have oh my God, can I?
It just hold it in front of your face.
Yes.
So he sent this for us too. It's a keychain. It's so cool. And then George got a hat. And then I got this awesome shirt.
And Jeeves was wearing the hoodie. He was rocking the hoodie on Saturday.
Oh, look, you could see my Bitcoin view when I move my curtain. And then he's that too. It's a hanging
Stacey is so amazed by a green screen. It's
I know.
the greatest thing ever.
This is like magic. I'm a magician.
He's like from the village in Greece right now. She's like, oh my God, look. Look what happens when you move the green screen. You can see what's actually here. That's how it works, hon.
I don't know. I think it's cool. I feel like a magician. This is amazing.
You know what we have to work on next time? We have to work on making the lettering smaller that is our names on the thing. Because yours goes across your whole like body.
It doesn't show up in when we post the video though.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
Yeah, it's never there. So I think it's just for us to be like, who are you? So we remember,
You know who we are. Yeah.
like a name tag.
That's cool.
But
I haven't seen you for 20 hours. Who are you?
What's your name again?
Yeah.
you guys got to come over and use our massage chair.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Oh gosh.
We got to watch a
Yes.
movie and chill before
I
the
spent
event.
like an hour and a half straight in it today watching the Bears game and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's living
Yelling.
in the future right there.
We wanted to make sure we got the chair that looked like an actual space pod. Like,
It
why
looks
get
like
one
a
that
space
looks
pod.
normal? If it's going to be a crazy big chair, you want it to look crazy. Like, it looks like a big white capsule. Like,
Yeah, it's perfect.
I think it
mhm.
was Rob that was saying, or I forgot who it was, but they're like, yeah, my wife would be like, that's not coming in the house. I'm like, why? I'm like, it's the coolest thing.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
like it.
Looks like a big ass egg.
Yes. And it's got
Cool.
heat. So if you're one of those people that's cold at night, you're just like watching TV or hanging out and you want to feel
Like
cozy,
you.
like me all the time.
Stacy bought heated blankets for all our kids. And
Okay.
it's like Disney World for them. They're like, oh my God, it's the greatest thing in the world.
Yeah. So I'm always cold.
get
So
it.
I got a heated blanket and I've been using it and the kids keep getting on the couch and they're taking my blanket. They're like, I love this thing. Can we have one? They're like, we would go to sleep so fast if we had these, because they just like to stay up way too late. They'd feel cozy. So I told them I ordered them heated blankets and every day they were asking me, when's the heated blanket coming in? Like they were more excited about these things than they were about like Christmas. Like it was like any Christmas. So then last night after we were hanging out at the event, we come home and then two of them were sitting in the corner huddled in their room with one of the heated blankets on them and they're being so cute. And we're like, you guys are so funny. Like these things they're as fascinated as I am with the green screen. That's how they are with the heated blankets.
It's the little things.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then here,
Just like being warm, Who would have thought?
Oh.
Put it in
Look at
front of
this.
your face. In front of your face.
even
Yeah.
it's like a straight
In
up
front of
middle
your
finger.
face. In front of your
Yeah,
face.
put it in
No,
front
I
of
want
you.
to show. I'm like cutting out the middle finger by putting it here. Okay, so it's a
Yeah,
mug.
it looks like you cut the
It's a mug.
circulation off your finger and you're flicking us off.
I'll just do that when I'm like I don't like something. I'll just hide it
Yeah.
in my green screen. I don't know.
That's
I like
funny.
This is my mug, and I'm very happy about it. I'm waiting for more FUGUM merch to come in for me and G,
Me and G.
Yeah.
and I can't wait. I thought it was going to be here before you guys left, but just the mug came in first.
Mhm.
Yeah, I haven't checked my emails today. Like, I'm just took the day to decompress a little bit, but I don't know. I thought it was gonna be there. I thought for sure it would have been there like yesterday.
Yeah, you never know. It's shipping problems and delays and government
Mhm.
psychoticness, or all this stuff is happening. It's crazy.
The
Your
government,
flight was delayed.
like over 2 hours, which isn't a big deal. So is it appropriate to tell my airport story?
Uh,
No,
Okay.
why would it be inappropriate?
no, go
So
ahead.
it's not inappropriate, or I shouldn't tell it.
No,
It's not.
tell it.
There's no
There's no,
censorship.
yeah.
Is that? Yeah. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. So I'm
Fuck
walking,
'em, right?
Censorship, right?
It's like yes.
and I
Cheers.
did have a FUGUM hoodie walking through while I had it's the OG FUGUM meme, which is right over your left shoulder and right over my right shoulder
Mhm.
on a hoodie. But I was walking through and a middle-aged woman was running through the airport, and she had her chesticles tucked in a tank top, and she was running through the airport, and they just decided they didn't want to be in there anymore. That I saw was going to happen. I I started turning to look away, but out of my periph, National Geographic, I guess, like in the
Why were they by her waist?
airport, like
Swinging.
That was that was.
I don't think Brooks tried like putting them back in either. Like
I know. I saw it. He tied it up. Double OT. I know, Johnny. Sorry, Johnny's giving me basketball updates.
Wait, so you called them chesticles. That's so funny because I've said that word before.
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, well,
I thought I made it up. Isn't it real? Or did we both pick up the same word?
No, it's a real word.
I think
Okay.
it's a thing, right? I mean, if FUGUM's a thing, chesticles is certainly a thing.
Yes.
But yeah, so I mean that was interesting, and I was kind of tired, but it kind of reinvigorated me. Like like again, the little things.
Was
Just
she embarrassed or what? Like, was she like
like
just
again, like I saw what was gonna happen, so I started to look away just because I didn't want to see like the onlookers, like you know what I mean? Like
Everybody say hi to Laura. She's in Twitch.
oh, hey, Laura. I was like,
Hey,
Sure.
Gloria.
hi, Laura. Thank you for joining us. We just created the channel literally right before we came on. You know that. But yeah, did you hear this story? This is hilarious.
it was third world girls gone wild in the airport, and it reinvigorated me for my plan and
There you
gave me
go.
something. I mean, I was embarrassed for her,
Me
but
so-
not really. Like, what's there to be embarrassed about? Like, whatever. I
No.
mean, what shit happens?
I bet
mean,
everybody was trying not to look, but if there was a camera videotaping the whole thing, they would have just seen everybody like
there's
trying
something
to, like
hard just hitting
Give them the side eye, right?
on repeat.
like pretending they're not watching, but they're like, but I can't stop looking. Is that gonna happen?
Yeah.
Was she running?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh.
As fast as she could.
Wow.
Which
Which wasn't that fast, probably.
it was not.
No. Okay.
Like to be fair, like I'm sure she had like a sweatshirt and like it was warm in that airport. And she probably took her sweatshirt off and just wasn't prepared with
Yeah.
jogging gear.
Well, it
Yeah.
happens to everybody. They go on a vacation or something and they run out of clothes, so they don't probably have enough clothes to wear. So her tank top was her bra, and then it was her bra after a while.
Then it was her underwire.
Yeah.
Was she like home alone trying to catch a freaking plane and she's like
Yes.
running through like the family?
Yeah, like Home Alone.
Yeah, she was running through Concourse F with her.
Concourse.
Just never mind.
Terminal 1.
Save
She like just like pushes with it, like shoves them out of the way with her arm. Like,
well, she could have whipped around. I mean, she could have given people black eyes.
That's awesome.
Like,
I don't have time to put them away. I'm trying to catch a flight.
Yeah.
Right.
Just hitting people.
She was
like,
too stressed out to be nervous.
yeah, that's the thing. Like, she's trying to get somewhere. Yeah, and she probably got there and her plane was delayed 2 hours, and she was like, "Fuck, I got I'm all this for nothing." Yeah, now I got to sit here with all these people who just saw me do that. This guy took a video and he's showing it on Twitch.
It's so amazing. Oh my God. You're just like, oh my God, I'm feeling so run down. My flight's running late. And then that happens. You're like, what kind of world do I live in right now?
No, literally, like that's I'm going to take another lap through the airport and people watch. Like, maybe I'll.
This might happen again. You never know.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
Chicago.
that happened, and then I grabbed some cheesecake, and all was good.
Nice. What kind of cheesecake was it? Ellie's? Eli's?
I don't know. It's from one of those little kiosks.
Oh,
things.
that's cool. How was your
even-
flight, Jeeves?
It was good, on time, and
Nobody was exposed during your time there or anything?
no,
No.
no. And we landed 40 minutes early because
Early?
he just flew through the entire. Yeah, he just
Wow.
like
That guy was speeding.
he was speeding pretty much.
Yeah.
Who are we talking about?
wanted to get
The
home.
pilot or the
Yeah.
Pilot.
Uber driver?
Pilot was
The
speeding.
pilot.
Wow.
It was like,
I drove myself to the airport, so it was in the parking lot. For me, it was like easy on my way back.
Oh, you
Yeah.
drove from your house to the parking lot to fly here?
Yeah, from my
Oh.
office to the park.
Oh, wow.
how did it feel when you got picked up by cousin when you first got here?
I was looking for a short man with a mustache.
So anyone who doesn't know, I told everyone I was 4'11", and I'm 6'4". So
Yeah, it was
You're
like
probably he's 6'2" probably, and so
it was
I
really
looked at him. I looked at the mustache and I like waved, and then I was thinking for a minute, was it the guy that I'm thinking that he is? Like, because he's not. He doesn't look like he's 4'11" in the car. So
we're
I
like,
was
you
like,
gotta
look what a short guy.
He gets off a telephone booth, whatever book,
yeah.
yellow
No, we were
pages.
thinking you had like a custom chair for this show when you joined us last time. We're like, maybe he has a chair that made him look
Yeah,
bigger than he is. Um,
That's so
filth.
funny.
so yeah, we all thought you were gonna be tiny, and then you obviously like
And what
over
did he tell
6 feet.
Michelle that he was 80 something?
Yeah, you said you were, and then afterwards, I knew I should have known it was a joke because I realized you had commented.
That's why I said. That's why I said I'm 4 foot. Like I just like was making up. Like yeah, I thought it was like obvious after I said I was. I said Michelle, I'm 86 years old, and then you sent a gif of the Titanic lady saying I'm 84 years old.
But
I'm
you're
like, well,
right, I
good. She
did.
knows I'm just fucking around, messing around here.
Mhm.
I think I did comment that, but see, I have like early Alzheimer's sometimes, so I don't remember shortly afterwards. So I think that until I re-saw that post, then I was like, oh, he was kidding because, that's I should have known his humor, but I figured you were kidding. I figured. But you're like, what if he's not kidding? Because the way you said it was like, don't laugh at me.
No, I said I'm 4 foot away. Don't talk shit.
Don't
Like,
talk shit. Yeah.
So funny.
So Jeeves, you're looking for a short guy with a mustache, then you think, okay, that's gotta be
Yeah,
him.
and he said he's gonna come drive up on an Audi, and I saw a BMW. So
But
like,
you're like,
oh
it can't be
shit,
the same
maybe
guy.
I waved at the wrong guy. Now he thinks he's probably someone like some Uber guy. Now he thinks that I'm the one who asked him to pick me up. I'm like, I'm thinking for a minute, like, did I just screw this up? So like made it so embarrassing for
You
myself.
just look like that weirdo waving to somebody and they're like, hi, okay.
Okay.
Like, hi to you too. But that car was a nice rental.
Yeah,
Yeah.
where'd you get a rental like that?
Enterprise.
Really? I didn't know they had nice shit.
Yeah,
Yep.
they even have nicer stuff.
Wow.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, like the
I thought
like
it was
the crazy the like Mercedes Range Rover like style SUVs, right? Like the Safari edition.
Nice.
But
Know that.
like it wasn't like it was more expensive. Like to be honest, I probably ended up paying like $60 more.
Okay.
But like I've never driven a spaceship before, and I mean it was a brand new 7 Series BMW that freaking floated. And
That's amazing.
I got to sell I got to shill some freaking books out of the back. And accept
I know we
Bitcoin
got
payment.
pictures of it. You're just like you're pulled up in your car and
Well, it's a
But
good way to play the part, right? It was like Catch Me If You Can, where he was acting like he was someone else. So if you have like a 7 Series BMW and you're selling books, everybody's like, who's this hotshot that
Yeah,
has these books that he's selling,
Frank Abagnale, dude.
Yeah.
Right.
Frank
I
Abagnale.
love how I was just telling everybody outside, I'm like, he's selling books. Come on, guys. I'm like, you can pay him Bitcoin. And then they just started coming over. They're like,
Yeah,
oh,
that was awesome. I appreciate you doing that.
That's awesome.
So like
funny.
when I got the car, they tried to give me a tool card, and I'm like, I'm just gonna skirt the tolls. Like I'm just gonna go around, like whatever, which you can't do in Illinois. I don't know what I was thinking. It's not my first time there.
Mm.
But Rob's like, how does somebody get a 7 Series? Like this is $100,000 car you're driving around, and you won't pay a 75-cent toll.
So funny.
Well, like I don't know.
But
Are you
the
even a Bitcoiner if you're driving a 7 Series?
But what do you do? Do you even like they're getting rid of change now? You know what I mean? There's like no change anymore. So like
That was not my topic. They got rid of the penny. It's gone. They printed the last penny.
I
This
knew it
last-
was
It used to cost like
Correct.
a cent and a half to print a penny, right?
Now it costs more.
Really?
I think it costs more than that now.
Yeah, I think they
Wow.
said it's more
Wow.
than just that.
the nickel is next.
No, I
You know?
mean it's garbage. Having the penny for what? It's like
Yeah.
all these, I'm sure all these countries don't have fucking pennies, you know? It's like, it's ridiculous that it's that small.
Yeah.
Well, it wasn't when it was made, when the
Mhm.
dollar was worth
Yeah,
more,
it
right?
made sense, right? Like a can of tomato, whatever
A
soup
property
was
of money needs to
like
be
17
divisible.
cents or something. I don't know. Like it
Hmm
doesn't sense.
Well, even when you go through the tollway, though, do you even like there used to be the basket where you chuck the change in, but it's like
Yeah.
now everything on a card because do people even is there even a person working at the booth? I don't even know. I usually use my
No,
iPass.
it's all iPass. We have the iPass where you put something in your car and you just drive through and it
Mhm.
Well,
charges.
you don't even need the iPad. Like, you can just go on Illinois Tollway or whatever and just type in your license plate number. It's all
Right.
archived.
Right,
Like
right.
a week later, I think it takes,
I
but
thought they like charged you more if you didn't have an iPass. I don't know. They
they
probably
might.
They do, but you have to
they do.
call in now because there's nothing, no
Yeah.
tellers anymore. All those people don't work. There's nobody there anymore.
Toll Booth Willie, do you guys remember that's like a thing of the past?
Yeah, Toll Booth Willie is from Adam Sandler's first album.
Did you guys ever hear that? That was so
Yeah.
funny. He did all these skits. He had like a whole, set of CDs, and that was one of his characters, Toll Booth Willie. And those people are gone. No more toll booth workers. So yeah, it's like no more baskets. I think even if you go through, it's probably like you just pay later online, or
Yeah.
that's it. I don't even think they'd have
Yeah.
a thing,
Like
for you.
Florida. Like Florida, you have a lot of toll roads and you don't
Mhm.
know when you enter one almost because and you get charged later. It doesn't matter if you have a pass or not, but yeah,
Did you guys
they'll
see
just
like
scan your license plate and they'll send you a bill later.
mhm. Did you guys see a ton of construction while you were here, like the never-ending
Yeah.
construction that goes on? Is that
Yeah.
the same where you guys are?
Yeah, it is.
Who's
It's
sharing stuff? Someone sharing? Oh,
I
there
am.
we go.
Yeah.
Gosh, I listened
Adam
to
Let me know if
Sandler.
you guys could hear it.
Yes.
Welcome to Worcester. $1.25, please.
Hey, how you doing, Toll Booth Willie?
Good. Thanks for asking, pal.
Oh, that's great. Considering you're a fucking idiot.
Go fuck yourself, you son of a bitch. I'll come right out of the booth and fucking whack you, you fucking prick.
Hey, Willie, how's it going?
Hey, can't complain, pal. How's by you?
Oh, great. How much?
The state charge is $1.25, pal.
That's fine. Now, should I give you the money or should I shove the quarters directly up your fat ass?
Why, you fucking hard on? I'll fucking count and fist your fucking head with a Louisville fucking slugger.
All right, I see Stacy freaking out.
No, it's all because I heard a child come over here and they're like, "What are you doing?"
That's awesome. Yeah, so that's Toll Booth Willie.
Yeah, it goes on. And he's
You
got
heard David Spade. You could recognize all the voices, right?
That's crazy.
That was the
Like,
best. Yeah.
make it like
Yeah.
you could make that so easy. Like, remember like the Jerky Boys and stuff?
Oh yeah, of course.
But
Yeah.
like literally you just sit in the freaking basement and just record yourself on a tape deck. Like,
Hmm?
yeah, frickin'
They just talked and joked around and had stupid skits, and it was all him and his friends,
Yeah.
like
It
the
was
same
like
guys. he did
Neil
all the-
O'Donnell. What's his name?
Oh,
Well,
Nor-
am I saying the
Norm
right name?
Macdonald?
Norm
It's
Macdonald.
all riddles?
No.
What are you saying?
Norm
Norm
Macdonald.
Macdonald?
Yeah.
Oh,
Norm. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
it was
funny.
good. There was so
He had
many.
all
I
his
mean, there were so
songs.
many
That's where his
things.
songs started. So everybody like knew the songs. There's a
Mhm.
song called At a Medium Pace that was like,
yeah, dude.
you remember that
Yeah.
song, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That old children's song from the sea.
Yeah.
That whole
Absolutely.
children's. Oh my
Yeah,
God!
no,
If
Really,
our
really calm
parents
and
knew,
really nasty, really quick. It was awesome.
Yeah.
if our parents knew, they
A
had no
shampoo
idea. Speaking of like how parents didn't like when we were talking about the 80s, how they just didn't give it like you were just doing whatever. It's like, yeah, we're listening to Adam Sandler CDs. And they're like, oh, Adam Sandler's funny. Okay, go have fun listening to CDs. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, thanks, and no questions. They never they never know what we're up to. And it was hilarious, but it's definitely,
Yeah,
extreme.
I remember playing my mom Bone Thugs in Harmony and being like, oh, no, yeah, like, this is a really cool song. listen to him harmonize, and I tried like selling my mom on Bone. She's like, "Yeah, you can just go listen to that in your room." It's like, no,
She's like,
like,
poor guy, he misses his Uncle Charles.
yeah, oh my god, I still say that. Like,
I
miss
know.
my Uncle Charles.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's all.
but like that whole out like that's the whole reason why I like smoked marijuana in the first place. Was
Because of
that
Bone?
specific album made me curious.
Bone Thugs and Harmony?
Yeah,
Really?
Crazy Bone, Crazy Bone hook got me on that green, man.
Wow.
So funny.
I was listening to Cypress Hill before I was listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony, so
That's fair.
yeah. That's funny.
I listen to a lot. I mean, a good amount of both. What about you, Jeeves?
Yeah, what
you
did
like
Jeeves listen to? What did young Jeeves listen to?
Oh
Young
my
Jeeves.
god. I
We're
was
sitting here.
not. Yeah, I don't remember much. I mean,
He was being smart. Oh, please. Okay, sorry. Tell us. You need to tell us some stuff, but you need to also get into your what you found out about your great grandfather.
yes, yes.
Yeah,
Oh my
talk
gosh.
about
What?
that. George doesn't know.
I was,
George
yeah, I was
doesn't know.
really mind blown.
I
But
wanted to ask
then,
you about that when you were here and distracted.
yeah, I
But
mean,
yeah,
I don't recollect a whole lot because like TV time was very restricted at my house. So exposing myself to a lot of media probably happened in my late teens when I was in college. That's when I was like we were exchanging music CDs and cassette tapes, and that's how we got to like listen to stuff. But yeah, it was
was it like
mostly classic rock.
Napster? Or no, not Napster, but what, did you use like LimeWire and all that stuff, like downloading music?
LimeWire, yes.
Oh yeah.
For the longest time, like because yeah, of course, like my dad would like kill me if I if I would just keep spending on CDs, which I did for a while. Uh, and yeah, I did listen to a lot of classic rock. Classic rock was my go-to thing. Maybe because it was all my friends were listening to, and even grunge, and I mean Nirvana was like really one of those things that we would always listen to all the time, all their albums. So yeah, that- but that was where I really kind of started growing up, music wise. Um,
So George was
that's
making
why
fun of me because we were talking about, I think we showed you guys that comparison of Will Ferrell and Chad. What's his name? Chad.
The drummer from Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, and I think you were showing me
right.
before the other Red Hot Chili Peppers. You were telling me the guy's name was
Yeah.
Flea, and he's like he
Yeah.
said the name and I had no idea. I'm like, I grew up around that time. I knew the music, but I had no idea what these people's names were. In his face, he was just like
So
he
upset.
was so upset. He was so disappointed. He's like, "How do you not know this?" And then he like showed me who he was. I'm like, "Oh, I think I remember seeing him." He goes, "He was in the Back to the Future movie." Did you
The
guys know
Big
that?
Yeah, he was in the Big Lebowski.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, he was one of the anarchists or nihilists. Yeah.
Yeah, he was
I
in
didn't
Back
know
to the
that.
Future. He was in part 1 and part 2 and possibly part 3. I don't remember, but he was the guy that got him into trouble, and made him crash his car, causing him to like give up his music career and all that stuff, and
How was
wanted
I
to
supposed
race
to
him.
know he was like a?
How are you supposed to know? You had MTV. What do you mean? How are you supposed to know? Flea is like the most like recognizable like musician that doesn't sing, with like
And then you
looking the
showed
way he
me.
does, and
We saw a video, and you showed me like how he goes up there and he was playing bass. And I'm like, wow, that guy has really good stage presence. And George goes, that's why he was so famous because
yeah,
because he
This
really
little
just
guy that used to jump around on stage constantly. He had so much energy.
yeah, just the way he would stand even before doing and his head position, like everything. He just looked like he was like a rock star, you know? I'm like, he's pretty cool. He's like, yeah, that's why people know him, you know? But yeah, I grew up around that time and I know all the grunge stuff and I was into all that type of music, but I didn't know his name was Flea, I guess. I didn't know he was in all the movies.
Yeah,
So, um,
that's okay.
but yeah, there was some cool history that I thought Jeeves could kind of touch on because he found out some information about his great grandfather that he wrote a like an article or what
Yeah,
what
he was he was an editor for a libertarian newspaper back in the day, and this was around pre-independence and independence era, uh, and he pretty much wrote articles on why uh, governments have to be small, and talked about libertarian principles of property rights. Somebody kind of was doing a Throwback Thursday kind of thing about his articles, and I just happened to like bump across some of those, and my mom just casually talked about him uh, when I said I bought a book. And I
Mhm.
bought this was a book from the first Prime Minister of India called Discovery of India. But I bought like the latest edition. Like it wasn't like it was probably printed in 2014 or something. It was reprinted. But the original print had the foreword by my great grandfather. And the Prime Minister back then specifically had asked him, had had handpicked him to write that forward. I
That's
was
great.
I was really surprised about that, and that piece of history about my ancestor, and my
You were
mom
pretty
didn't
much like
make it a
mindful.
big deal. Like, but when I read his articles, it kind of helps me understand. Like he would have probably been a Bitcoiner. That was a real exciting thing about reading all his thoughts
See, that's
about
crazy because
econ.
your mom, like you said, she didn't think it was that big of a deal, but you thinking like reading what he was writing, and you're thinking, wow, the ideals that he had are the same ideals that we have as Bitcoiners, and you're thinking he would have been a Bitcoiner for sure. So that's why you're
Right.
just so excited about it. You're like, wow, I get that kind of thinking from him or something. It's cool. That's so
Yeah,
crazy. I wish
yeah.
we knew
I
more about our
I
grandfather.
always heard about his stories from mom, but she never told me he was really famous. Like, she just said he was funny, and she had these very funny stories about him.
Was
But
he gone before you were born or no?
who, what?
Was he gone before you were born?
Did he pass away before you were born? Did you ever
Oh
get a
yeah, yeah,
he
yeah.
was gone?
He was gone. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we never got to see him, but uh, yeah, she just because I mentioned that I bought a book, um, he's like, oh
That's
yeah,
why she
yeah,
thought.
your
She's like,
great
I know you.
grandfather was the original
That's
person who
crazy.
wrote the
Oh, by
story.
the way,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was like a FYI for me. Like, why
yeah.
yeah,
didn't you tell me all these years? And she's like, yeah, like
Wow.
nobody
Brian, what
asked.
if you asked him, to do something? It's like, okay, like, I
Like
don't know. There's
literally nobody in my entire family knows about him. Like my generation and
That's crazy because if you didn't
my
find out,
cousin.
then it would get lost somewhere, like, someone would have to find out, do some digging, but it's like that at least you found out, you think this is a great thing, and it connects to what you're passionate about and with Bitcoin and those ideals, so it's just cool that you can pass that information along to your kids and be like, "This is where you came from, this was our lineage," 'cause it is
Right.
important, but it's funny what people don't think was important. They're like, "Oh, it was just some boring stuff that I don't care about."
Yeah,
Uh,
it's just like something like I mean, she was very proud about his education because he was very educated for his time. Not many Indians who were as educated during the independence era,
mhm.
1940s. But
Did
uh,
you know his occupation?
he was editor in chief for I think it was called a Libertarian, but it was like a local newspaper.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Uh, so yeah, I mean, and he was MA in economics, so he knew what he was talking about. And my mom distinctly remembers. Um, I don't know what made him say that, but he he talked about he talked about that something about there'll be a time when people will go with truckloads of cash to get like a handful of food. Like he was
Wow.
talking about inflation, but he was trying
Hmm.
to
That's crazy.
explain to my mom that what the government is doing is actually going to cost people, their future, because they're going to
And
lose
how
monetary value.
it's crazy to think that he, at that time even was that forward thinking because I don't
Yes.
know,
Yeah.
just knowing that he could see those types of things and nobody would listen. So it's like Bitcoin was created because people like him were talking and nobody was paying attention. Like for
Right.
him to be able to say, government needs to be smaller and these are all these problems that are happening. Everyone's like, yeah, we don't care. We're greedy. We're going to do it anyway. So, he was sitting there trying to like raise the alarm, like, sound the alarm, and
Yeah.
it's just cool to see that people
And it
could.
wasn't even like people could see that happen, right? In 1940s, it was still uh, like money still had a lot of value in it.
Mhm.
Like
Was it
they
always
wouldn't have, they
rupees?
couldn't foresee the amount of pain that we are seeing right now.
Was it
Yeah.
always rupees in India?
Yeah, it was always rupees,
Yeah, because in
I
Greece
wonder
even
if I
during the
before the
British
euro,
era.
it was a lot different in Greece before the euro. It was called the drachma. And it was like
Yeah.
once they switched over to the euro, it just like killed everybody. I remember going from 29 years difference in when I went in 1995 to when Stacy and I took the kids in 2024. It was like night and day from like I remember going in 95 and my cousins taking us out to the clubs and like money wasn't an option, like it wasn't a problem back then and this and that, and now they're like I have my cousin asking me, they're like, how much do people make at the grocery stores when they work in the grocery stores? And I'm like, I don't have any friends that work in the grocery stores, because I'm like, it's not a
Yeah.
job that a lot of people
Right.
my age do. But in Greece, the economy is so bad that people are like, some people work and don't get paid by their boss, and their boss is like, I'll pay you when I have it type shit. So it's like,
Wow.
it's really horrible. And it's like Stacey
Mhm.
will
So
tell
when
you how
Greece
crazy the
went
driving is.
when Greece went bankrupt, wasn't that the time when uh all the central banks colluded and they made bail-ins a thing?
I think
Like
so.
the
I was
bail-ins
not paying
happened when Greece
attention.
collapsed.
Yeah, during that time, I was not paying attention. I heard about all that stuff, but what year was that again? I don't even remember. I
That
just know that I was
Greece
not
went
really paying
bankrupt?
attention. Yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Like I heard about it. It was like big news, and I thought, oh, that sucks, sucks for Greece, because we're Greek and it's like not a good thing to hear. But then
Yeah.
I didn't realize how countries go bankrupt and how, they try to take loans that they can't pay back because the interest rates keep going up. And then they just,
Mhm.
they get like, almost like they get forced to take loans because their money isn't as strong as the dollar and the dollar. It's all starts from the dollar. They just keep printing it and then their money doesn't get them as far. So it was just sad. And I had no idea
It was
that
2012, by the way.
was it 2012.
2012, yeah.
Yeah, I
So
was
So
in
the
definitely
March
problem,
in
attention.
March 2012, Greece carried out a massive debt reconstructing known as the private sector involvement, the PSI. It forced private bondholders to take a 53.5% haircut on the face value of Greek government bonds. This is
wow.
considered the moment Greece effectively defaulted, the largest sovereign default in history, over 130 billion in losses for bondholders.
I
Yeah, that
remember that was
bank
huge.
bail-ins. So
Yeah.
your money is no longer yours because they will use it to save themselves.
That's what that is. That's what that means.
That's bank bail-in. So you put your money in the bank and you think that if the bank goes out, you get that FDIC insurance kind of a thing. That will not happen. If under specific conditions, they can revoke it, and then your money is gone for saving, the
Country. And
nation, I guess.
it's crazy to think that your great grandfather saw these things before it was really apparent to anybody. And where was he? Like, it's almost like, where did he even get that kind of idea to think about it? Was it from previous currencies, from other civilizations that collapsed, that he just kind of thought that this might happen if we
Right?
continue this
Yeah.
way? And then he was
Almost
right.
like it's Australian school of thought, right? Like
Mhm.
that's exactly what it is with respect to uh, currency devaluation. And I believe they used to still do currency devaluation back then. And it was
Mhm.
probably well known I mean, they had to do probably thought experiments to kind of figure that out. Um, but still, like, it's really hard to see a lot of people don't realize what's happening. And with all the money printing that happens with the world reserve currency, other countries are going to automatically kick in their printers because they don't want to be a stronger currency. It's bad for them to be stronger currency. So there's going to be the spiral, printing spree
Yeah.
across all countries, and everybody's going to get devalued.
Well, and
That's
that's the
the
thing. People
shittiest
think
part.
like they're not like when you think about what happened in Greece and how people think things like Bitcoin are risky, but then your money is literally or it's not yours anymore. They could just say, "Well, sorry, you can't take anything out until we tell you," and then they could just never let you take money out. It's just gone. But so banks are risky. So people it's
Yeah.
just crazy how they don't ever
Now it's
think when
digital
it's
euro,
happened.
so euro is screwing over people differently, right?
Uh-huh.
They can just outrightly say, no, I'm not going to allow you to do this transaction. And
Uh-huh.
there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
So,
So
so
I don't know, like,
Europe is going to be like, they're going to be so screwed over by digital euro. I don't even want to step inside any Eurozone. If that happens,
yeah, I know. So what is that? So
Mm.
they did that to Greece, and then they're gonna they did that with the regular euro, but now they want to just implement digital euro. So it's like a CBDC across Europe. So it's like a whatever. It's just crazy to think that. So I don't know. Yeah, government.
But a stable coin is just a CBDC under a different name.
Correct.
So,
Right.
I mean, like, the US is doing it too. They're just a little trickier in their verbiage. I
Yeah.
mean,
Who
the,
knows? Like, who
they
knows?
have a
USDT
better
doesn't.
like advertising department or a better, like
Mm-hmm.
pitch deck on it, but like it's the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Scott Bessent wants everyone to start using the digital currency anyway.
Well, this was the first trip I took where I got like face scanned. Like,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah.
so
We do that.
like I'm
I
like,
got face
oh,
scan.
okay. So now like you just have my retinal scan, like
Mm-hmm. And they
you're
just
saying it's a picture, but it's a freaking like, come on.
But it's true. It's so funny if you think about it because it's like normally they'd be like, "Hey, we're gonna just have a biometric scan of you," or they'd normally ask your permission, but you're already there. You're about to get on the plane. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're just gonna do this real quick." So you're not like yes or no. Like this is just what they do now. So you just
Yeah.
have to say yes.
You're
So it's like now
forced
you just
into giving your biometrics now.
Yeah.
Mm,
And it's not even like like my gut reaction was the initial like, what? Why do
yeah,
you need to like take this photograph? I've flown 100
Cousin's
times.
gut
No one's
reaction was like,
ever taken my
what?
picture. Yeah, exactly.
yeah. I don't know
Like,
if it's an O'Hare thing or if it's everywhere. Where because when we've flown recently, we realized it happened the last
It's the same thing in
couple
Atlanta as
times.
well.
yeah,
Is it
it
okay?
was at my
Same
regional
thing in Atlanta.
airport.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah.
they and then they told me because I didn't have whatever some special ID. I forget what he
Oh,
said.
it's the
Real
Really?
real
ID.
ID.
Yeah, real ID because I didn't have real ID that they would have to like check my like
Yeah.
Passport?
I think they
no,
put
yeah, he
in,
asked if I had a
yeah.
passport. I said I didn't have it on me. And then he said like they're gonna have to like check your hands. Like do the like bomb shit on your hands. Which no one
Really?
did. Like no, you can give me a slip of paper. No one gave a shit. Like, no one cared at all.
Yeah, they're like, we're
So
gonna
Yeah,
get
I
these
was
your
gonna
lockdown. We're not
license,
say,
even getting paid right now.
Yeah, they're
that
hurting
is
cats. Like
funny.
honestly, like have people never flown before? Like holy
Uh-huh.
cow. It was
Dude, nobody that's my literal like that's what I like to test when I do things lately is like how much do people actually care and nobody cares. Like you can see in the world that nobody cares about anything. People are so worried that someone's going to care and nobody gives a shit. Like you were saying like I thought if you go to the airport without a real ID, you need a passport or they send you back home. You can't get on the plane. But you just said that they're like, "Oh, do this and no big deal." We'll
yeah,
just
and then nobody even did it. They
yeah,
yeah.
that is funny.
Well, and during COVID, they said that you couldn't fly without a jab. And like we took a trip to Florida and they asked for our cards, like right there. I'm like, I don't have a card.
Wow.
Like,
So
what are you
what
talking?
was it like with the real ID? Do they have more information on you, or is it just like, hey, we'll just have you pay more money to get this new ID because we just want everyone to
I don't
swarm in
know.
and pay?
Literature immediately went in the trash. I'm not
Hmm.
giving them more information.
Yeah,
I don't
because
have.
my dad works for the
no, it's like,
Secretary
it's
of
just like
State.
this, right? You get this little star on here.
And what's
You
real
got a
about
Gold
that?
star for being a conformist citizen.
But
Yeah.
like, what is
Yeah,
so
right.
like
I mean,
versus the other ID? Like, what else is there besides you paying an extra fee to get it? Like, what's so real about
I don't
that
know
one where the other one
I don't know
wasn't
if I
real?
paid extra. It's just like they just integrated it with your driver's license.
Right. No, that's what I mean. But it's like, let's say mine isn't up for renewal for like 3 more years, but then I'm like, I need to get the real ID or I can't fly. So I'll go get it 3 years early because I just want to, you know what I mean?
yeah, the thing is,
Yeah.
there's probably nothing different. You'd probably just check a box on some terms and conditions that, like, just basically, like,
They could have
it's
easily called it the
just
new ID instead of the real
speculation.
ID.
Yeah, I
Pardon?
mean, but it's also messaging, right? Like they want to say your other ID is not real
Hmm.
unless we
Yeah,
vet it.
that's what he said. Like, since you don't have an official ID, I'm like, what are you talking about? That's a freaking driver's license,
That's
I
the
bro.
know.
driver's license.
I can
Yeah.
literally ambulate about the country in a motorized vehicle with this thing. How
Yeah.
is it not official? Like, what are you saying?
It sounds like Clown World when you think even the name they gave it, real ID. It's like I just
Yeah.
don't get how it's any more real than any other ID that you had before.
Yeah, it's like the Inflation Reduction Act was nothing about reducing
Oh my god.
inflation, and yeah, it's all like the naming has, and people. The best part is people don't ask the question, right? Like they just say,
Mhm.
okay,
Well,
oh,
and
real ID is
you're
real.
in line behind all these people, or in front of all these people who are in a rush also. You're
Mhm.
in a new situation. So if you just think about psychology of getting people to do new shit, you put them in a
Mhm.
new situation, you stress them out in some way, and they immediately
They
are
just buckle, right?
And they
Yeah.
immediately run through the airport and like
oh
flash
yeah,
everybody
Yeah.
yeah.
because they're
They
stressed.
immediately are willing to give up their information, including their um images. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. Are these real enough for you?
Yeah, this real enough for you?
These are my IDs, bitch.
Scan these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scan these fun bags.
I don't think they had a scanner big enough. Yeah. Friggin'
It's
That's
called a
so
mammogram. Scan these.
bad.
It's not a retina scanner anymore.
I don't even know what to say right now.
It's
My
called the
chest
real
hurts. I'm like,
titties.
Oh no.
are
That's
these
why.
real enough for you? Just like
Wow, that escalated quick.
I'm pretty sure Bring Facts will be very happy to scan his bitty titty.
yeah.
He's awesome.
Oh
So,
my god. I was totally gonna say something about that. Oh, I was gonna say how about not giving a shit about like people not giving a shit like in their job and everything sounding like a big deal. But like that's why that day I was just laughing to myself, thinking how I just like it's fun for me. I'm amused by the fact that when I went to the store and there was no one working there, what before the day 2 of the meetup, and I had bought Bitcoin balloons and nobody was working behind the counter. So I was walking around trying to see if there was anybody that could help me, and we had to be there soon. So I'm like, I'm either not gonna do this and just not bring them or whatever. What if I just fill them? So I just like was behind the counter looking around. I was like, where's the helium thing? I thought there was gonna be like a tank and I saw the thing sticking out of the counter. So I'm like, and then I was like looking for ribbon. The ribbon was right there. I found the orange ribbon.
It's too
And then
funny.
Like
there
super
was like,
self-sufficient.
I
dude, I
know.
was like looking through the drawers. I'm like opening drawers for the scissors. I couldn't find scissors, and I'm just like trying to see what can I cut the ribbon with. And then like I just started filling the fucking balloons. And I was like figuring it out. I found better techniques as I was going on how to tie them so that they wouldn't try to flow away. Like I think they were trying to like fly away from me. I was like catching them. I'm like, I've never fucking done this before.
Well, they already have us like scanning our food and doing it ourselves.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not
Why
fill our
not?
own balloons and
It's
shit?
You're right.
DIY balloon station.
Yeah.
If
Right.
anybody came and said anything, I would have been like, well, first of all, Jeeves, you would have just said, I thought this was self-serve. Like there was
Yeah.
nobody around.
Yeah.
So I could have said that. But I was just going to be like, I just needed these balloons filled and nobody's working here. So it's like, that's kind of like what you see in the world is like, there's never anybody around to help you. So you just kind of, it's like ghost town. So I just did it. And then I went and found one of those things to the weights. And then when I checked out, the lady didn't care either. Like I went and scanned it and it wouldn't scan. So she's like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, I brought these balloons and I filled them. All I used was this weight and this ribbon." And I guess your air. I didn't say that, but I just said I filled these and all I used was this. And she didn't even question what the fuck I was saying. She didn't say,
It's like,
she didn't even care that I did
He's
it
like, oh,
myself.
thanks. I didn't have to do it.
yeah.
Yeah. She was just like, "Okay, well, I'll just charge you for this thing then." And I'm like, "Okay." And then she just scanned it and then I
It's
just
funny.
left.
Stacy went from calling it a helium machine to filling it herself with
I
the
know.
tank,
Yeah.
right?
Went from 0 to 60 in freaking 0.2. Like,
I did. I called it a helium machine. Like when I
Yeah.
was talking about like,
yeah.
getting them done before, and then I just learned to do it myself. I bet like if I asked anybody that worked there to help, they'd be like, "I don't know how to do that." I'm like, "Neither do I, but I'm doing it." I'm figuring it out.
Yeah. But like you do, and then you walk out and you're like, now you're just like, well, that's actually a G62 helium tank with
All of a
Gonna
sudden I
have
know
one in her
everything.
trunk.
a 216 level with
I'm gonna go there tomorrow and just watch the girl doing it and be like, "That's all wrong."
That's
Like,
not right.
oh, try this.
Yeah, yeah. It
What do you
was
think?
so
That's a
funny.
machine?
Like at first I was like, yeah, it's funny how, but that's the funny thing about how some people are. There's some people that do the same job and they don't like in my line of work, like at the hair salon, like I've had people work for us that they work there for like a year and they never improve. Like it's just like sometimes you think when you do something, you get a little better at it every day. But some people are just like, no, I'm just going to continue to just be mediocre and never try anything different or better. Um, but even when I was like tying the balloons, I was like trying to tie it while I was holding it. But then I'm like, oh, I'll make the loop first and then I'll put it out over the thing and then I'll just tighten it. So I was just like figuring out little tips that would help me. But I thought it was kind of funny that nobody cared.
Yeah, because
And they were like,
you gave a shit.
yeah,
It's like
two people came in
people
with
don't
the
give a shit.
yeah.
I was hanging out with my buddy Dave, and he's like, "Oh, I need to get a quick trim. Could you mind if we stop by the lady that cuts my hair?" I'm like, "Yeah, fine." And I was taking pictures when we were inside because the girl that was cutting his hair was sitting in a chair and moving around him while she was cutting his hair. And I sent it to Stacy, and I'm like, "Have you ever seen anybody sit before while cutting hair?" And she goes, "No." And I'm like, and the girl was fucking bitching about her own problems to him, where it's supposed to be the opposite, where you go over there and you talk to them about your problems, maybe. And he's like, yeah, it was like really weird. She was like really off today and she was really angry. I'm like, wow, and you paid her? I'm like, that's so fucked up, It's like
yeah.
such a weird thing, but it's like that's the same with me. I teach, and all these people like act like they don't fucking want to be there. They hate the kids. They just are trying to get to retirement. And I'm like, why the fuck are you guys here? I'm like, retire early, make room for somebody else so they could actually enjoy their job and make a difference with the kids. Some of these people are just yelling at the kids for like no reason. And I'm like, these kids are good kids for the most part, And I'm like, yelling doesn't help anything.
The crazy part is, even if they think like if I work 2 more years, I'll get an extra $100 on my social security. By the time you retire in 2 years, that extra $100 is not going to even keep up with
It makes
inflation. So it's
no
like just
difference.
retire now and get the hell out. Enjoy your
Yeah.
life.
What's the guarantee to not get Social Security?
Yeah, I mean, just take it.
Or
Just get out.
just go to Walmart and collect your whatever, your retirement, and go to Walmart
they're
and
already
make your
happy.
fucking $12
Isn't it
an
something
hour.
that like the politicians are talking about, like raising the retirement age
Yeah,
to 70?
Well,
or something?
ours used to be 55,
Mm-hmm.
and then they raised it to 62, and then
Oh,
recently they
70.
raised it to 67.
It's going to be
Shit.
89, so 86 years old, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
yeah, by the time we hit retirement, it's gonna be we don't know. We're
It's
probably
like
not
when your
gonna be getting
pacemaker
retirement.
goes in, then you know it's
Yeah.
time.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, man.
Then you get a doctor's note and you don't have to work anymore.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
try to tell us that at my job, they go, if too many people call out sick on a day and then you don't get approved for taking that day off and you call in sick, we could tell you to go get a doctor's note. So I'm like, what? I'm like, if I have a really bad fucking migraine or if I have like stomach issues, I'm like, I'm going to literally pay my co-payment or whatever to go to my doctor and be like, hey, write me a note because I have a stomach. Like, what is he going to do? Scan me? It's like, it's the
Yeah.
stupidest fucking thing ever, And
I
I'm
don't
like,
understand. Yeah, you could have anything. You could have like, oh, I just have I just need a mental fucking health day. You know what I mean? I've had like a rough week. You know what I mean? Like anything. And it's
Well,
like I
yeah,
need the doctor's note to take the extra day off. Like screw you. Like
here's-
I need time.
I'm a friggin' adult,
Yeah.
right? You're trusting me to teach your freaking children,
Mhm.
Mhm,
right? Like, I
mhm.
can freaking handle my own business. I know when I shouldn't be here. Like, I don't know.
I know,
Um,
it's true. There's so many things like and yes, if you need, if you're just if you have a massive headache, then you're gonna go to school and just be taking it out on the kids, or it's like
yeah.
you just if you're a good worker, you're there every day, you work 5 days a week, 40 hours a week, whatever, and then they're just like not giving you a break. It's just it's crazy how much they want to
They
control you.
also they also have us clock in and clock out every day, like we're fucking
Are you
factory
on
workers.
salary?
No
Yeah.
Like,
shit.
Yeah,
so why would you?
because they want to
What?
make sure that nobody's leaving early or arriving a couple minutes late. So they have
You
us.
know,
There's
that's
one
toxic.
fucking clock. There's one clock next to the office, and literally 45 people are waiting in line at the end of the day to clock out one after another. I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
So like,
You,
so
you
that's the
remember?
thing I hate
You
about
remember the?
salaries, dude.
Uh-huh.
Right? Because like you, well,
Yeah.
I can't work less, but you will definitely work me more.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, yeah. Anyways,
Yeah.
It's a,
And you're gonna
yeah.
stay here and wait in line every day after work for
Oh
another
my
15,
god.
20 minutes a day. That adds up because
Almost
you're
like
trying
a
to clock out.
concentration
there
camp.
was the office space thing. How late can you stay today? Like that was my thing when I was on salary. It used,
Mhm.
like having a set time to get off work is actually like how else can you plan? But having
Yeah.
like my boss every day it would be just after lunch. So how late do you think you're good? You can stay tonight? And it's like,
Shit.
fuck, man, I don't
Like,
know.
how
I
about
guess
you just spread out the work so that I do an even amount every day and I don't fucking work late,
Right.
It's like, can you
yeah.
be
How
more of
about
a
no?
robot?
Or when your work is
Yeah.
depending on other people and they suck, and then like it when you're the person who always picks up the slack, like
Mhm.
it's sometimes it seems like the good employees are the ones who get taken advantage of. Like
You
same
see
like
that.
Yes.
right? Like because they don't cause the waves, they're not causing any stress, and the people know they'll do a good
And the work
job,
gets done, right?
and the work gets done right. But then like Kevin's over here just fucking off all day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
making everyone else's job harder.
Fuck you.
And
Mhm.
yeah, fuck
Yeah.
Kevin, man. And that
Yeah.
dude's getting paid the same amount of money.
Yeah.
Like, and
He's
going
FUGUM.
home 2 hours early. Yeah, Kevin, I got
he's
a
like
gum.
running from the office with his Kleenex
I got a
shoes
gum
and
for you, Kevin.
You know
no,
what?
but
Big
I
G was
hear the
reminding me of you guys remember the last time when I was here, I talked about that toxic boss I had.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
He used to clock in, clock out like everybody. Like he used to track everybody's away from desk time. Like he had installed the software that would track how many minutes we have been off from our laptops.
How nice would it be to give him a stick of FUGUM?
Yeah.
Right.
Do you have
And
click software like on your computer where it knows like if you're clicking and shit?
yeah.
That's why there's
Man,
programs now that will make it look like your mouse is moving, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
People find
I
a way
mean,
around it.
people will find ways to escape.
Yeah, you
See,
should
that
just
Uh,
put
I
your like mouse on a vibrator. You just have it fucking move around the whole time.
Like a massage chair when it just like
on the
Or a
massage.
massage chair, whatever. It's up to you, whatever you think.
Whatever. Something depending on the settings.
Just a
I
big
mean,
Yeah.
yeah, just
FUGUM
have a
dildo.
wireless mouse like
Yeah, just a
that,
big
that has a
ping.
good range. See?
Gum. I sat in some gum dildo.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, like, you put that out there, it'll go
You have to get
viral.
one of these, a FUGUM like this.
Squashmallow.
A Squashmallow.
Oh,
I mentioned that. Is it the target audience though? Like, you Squishmallow? Like, I mean, would you want your kid
Adults
walking around with a fucking
adults
finger?
I know a lot of young adults that have squashmallows.
That's true, and they go nuts over Laboot, like those things. I
Yeah.
still don't know what they are, but like,
But you
and
were talking about,
Pokemon
like, the
cards, like we talked
Spencers?
about, like grown ass fucking people losing their minds over
Yeah.
cartoon shit. Like,
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
Labubu's you were talking about?
Dude, the Pokemon vending machines too, people losing their minds over that shit. Adults. But you were talking about Spencers and stuff. That would be like the FUGUM, the Spencer's version of a squashmallow that would be,
like yeah, like with um gum textured for her pleasure. I
Rib.
don't know.
Gum texture. That would be like the texture of gum, like
The
elastic
visual.
and stretchy.
Oh no.
That's
Let's
so funny.
this is a serious product, people.
Yes, it is. It's a serious. We can show you the website. The website is there,
Yes.
chewfugum.com. We will share the screen. Who's doing it? George.
You want me to do it? Okay.
Yeah.
I
It's a
did
good
Yeah.
time.
I did update the landing page in the hotel during
Oh, nice.
Salty's space on Saturday.
Oh, and did you also, while you're pulling up the webpage for FUGUM, did you notice you saw it, cousin? I think I don't know if Jeevs saw it, but so the new Satoshis that look exactly like the shoes I was wearing for breakfast.
Yeah.
George, did you see that? I'll show you after we show the website.
No.
What are we talking about? Breakfast?
Okay, well, let's show the website first, then I'll tell you about the shoes.
All right. So this is chewfugum.com, everybody.
There's a real product coming to market where he's getting gum. This is cousin's company. He wore those glasses here, by the way, when he signed my book.
Yes.
We accept
You
Bitcoin.
made him wear the glasses to sign our book.
I made him. I'm taking. Look, I have my secret passage here,
This shirt
And-
is this hoodie's awesome, by the way. That's fucking cool.
and I got a signature from the author in here, an orange pen in here in my book.
Right.
So yeah, that was awesome. And you wore the glasses. That was so cool. I didn't know if you brought them with, but you did put them on. But
you
yeah,
have
that
only the iPhone case, Fugum?
it looks. So,
I have
yes,
several iPhone cases.
I'm getting one. I'm getting one
Oh,
iPhone
man.
case.
There is a gallery, so if anyone wants to,
Oh, that's
use
awesome.
images, the images are,
That's
available.
awesome. I love the gallery.
We need to make a picture of Jeeves handing one to a little boss guy, whatever.
Yeah. That is like the classic, like that one right there with the cigarette in his mouth when he's handing it. That's like the classic.
That's a piece
Yeah,
of gum, no?
you can tell it's a different, like AI that I used.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah.
It almost looks like what are those little combos?
Oh yeah,
It almost
does.
looks like a combos like thing, you know?
Mhm.
It totally does.
Look how confidently he's holding it too in his fingers when he's like handing it out.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's so cool.
Yeah, the shop is like open and accepts
Yeah.
Bitcoin. which
Yeah,
is-
Man,
so the one hoodie
these are
that
so sticker worthy.
seriously,
yeah.
yeah.
Making
many
stickers.
all of them can be
Fuck,
stickers.
I'm gonna buy all
Yeah,
these.
it could be like
Tell me
it
which
could
ones
be
you want.
like a random, you know how people get like you buy the pack and it gives you like 10 random stickers or whatever,
There you go.
you know,
Like
so
a
then you're like,
bumper
I'll buy,
sticker style.
Or
Like,
collect them all.
wow, These are
yeah, collect them all or get like the surprise, like which pack, but like this is so cool. I think I'm getting the bubble stickers and I think and I think hoodies. We got like 2 hoodies and I have the mug already.
Yeah, that's a stupid picture of the mug, but that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Which one? This
yeah,
one?
I mean it's
Yeah,
it doesn't
it's like
show
it's
the
a white mug. Like you have no idea what you're getting.
Yeah, this is what you're getting if you get the mug.
That's terrible. Okay.
Hey, look at the
Like-
side of the mug.
Yeah, that's an interesting side.
Peekaboo. Right there.
This is the coolest thing ever. Like I love it.
3 sizes available.
Oh, really? 3 sizes of
Yeah.
mugs?
Yeah.
You get
Yeah,
like a
and,
large
all
mug
the-
as
all
well.
the
Like,
merch comes in different colors and I was actually, to be honest, I was surprised. It was better quality than I expected. that
yeah,
sounds
this
weird
was
to
like
say.
super good quality. I was really
It's
surprised.
awesome.
Like the
Yeah, like not boxy or fucking like it's like warm and soft and
Yeah.
I wore mine through the airport. I didn't wear it on here. I should. I don't know why I didn't, but
It's so
Yeah.
good. There's so many things. Like I love the orange. I love the pink. Like I love that the pink is the color, but orange is, it's so Bitcoin. So I just love. I don't know what to choose. I feel like I'm just getting like.
well, I'm gonna start making the Bitcoin shirts from like like all the images I make too. I'm gonna start getting those on there.
Nice.
You know,
Oh, like
but I
t-shirt.
didn't like, yeah, I didn't want to overwhelm shit.
Mhm.
I'll probably just do t-shirts instead of like hoodie. Like, it's not like it doesn't take time to do this. So,
Yeah, that's
um,
true. Yeah.
but
And I
if
think the t-shirts, some people could have more, like you could have the staples being like the hoodies, like kind of like the, you
so,
know.
so here's my thought on it. If I can generate traffic to the site, then I can, right? Because it's not really costing me anything too much up front to like print on demand to make clothing, right? Or merch. Generate traffic to the site, get merch, make my margin, get enough to buy the 2 tons of gum. Everyone's got FUGUM in their hand. Next thing you know, bosses are getting silent quits. You know, we just instead of a the I quit letter, just sliding a stick of gum across the desk, or Karen screaming in line, she gets a stick. Like next thing you
You,
know, international phenomenon, worldwide. We're traveling to Dubai. We're in Ibiza. Let's go.
Right. Yes.
the FUGUM crew.
What would
Um,
be the best? What would be the best place to actually have? I mean, like we were talking, I think last time about like cigarette machines and like bars and that type of thing. I think it would be cool to get a really cool display to have them somewhere. But
I love that.
I
I
think in
love that.
college is still like college kids are gonna go wild with it.
yeah,
yeah,
Like
yeah.
where you could just scan a QR code and it like and the machine dispenses gum and you could pay in Bitcoin.
I'm
oh,
so totally in for that paperweight
Yeah.
idea that I gave you guys. I'm gonna use it so often at work. It's gonna be hilarious.
you know what they
Well,
have? They have those
it's
pocket,
all
those tabletop boxing like bags. It's like a thing that sticks on the table with like whatever, a suction cup, and you can like punch it if you get pissed off while you're at your desk.
well,
Oh,
that's the whole thing is like stress relief, right? Like
Right.
it
yeah. Oh,
really
you were
Yeah.
is.
talking about stress balls.
Stress ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like the kind where you squeeze and like it like pops out the other end.
Yeah.
Not like the foam
Yeah.
ones, but like
Yeah.
the jelly ones or the
Yeah.
gelatin
Jelly
ones.
looking ones.
They have like
Yeah.
Orbeez in them. I think they're called
Uh,
Orbeez.
yes.
Um, but yeah, like because the whole idea is really to like save the vibe. It's really just like the idea of gum is like one FUGUM FU gum, but like just to exhale and
Mm-hmm.
blow a ball. Like take a deep breath, fucking exhale, let it go. They're not
Mm-hmm.
worth the air in your bubble. Like anything causing you stress. So like I get it's funny and it's definitely memeable or memetic's not the word, but not that type of memetic. But like it it tracks, right? Like, and I think there's yes, and
One
it's
of these
Mm-hmm.
or one of
exactly.
these.
Yeah, but
Stacy
like
hates it
that's
already,
Yeah,
but
I was gonna say that one. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. I won't be buying that one, cousin, if you make one like that.
I don't know what you're pointing at. Oh,
The one that looks like the pink grapes.
yeah.
yeah.
I have a phobia, in case I don't know if you saw my last clip or video, but I have phobia of like a lot of circles together.
Yeah,
dots.
she's tryptophobic.
I have a weird thing with it. Like I can't it wasn't like I couldn't look at it. I just have an aversion to it for some
Yeah.
reason. It's
Yeah.
weird.
Very weird.
I'm a rare. They're probably everyone, like my kids love those. They love those things. They bought them before, and then they keep showing it to me, and I'm like, all right, cool. I'm glad you like it, but
Yeah.
go have fun.
You. Well,
So
hey,
yeah, I have weird things with that.
something
I
for
like
every-
stress ball. But if you make one of those, like where it comes out in all different spots, like a big bunch of balls or whatever that is.
Yeah, it'd be a
But
bunch of balls.
amazing. Gum textured.
FUGUM ditties. The Diddy edition.
but I'm just saying, like, I like
Get some baby oil and put
if
them
it
on
was
your
like a
FUGUM balls.
cool hot
Welcome
pink
more.
stress ball, like I would like that. But I know that a lot of people would like the one where it looks more whatever that is. But the thing that I think about FUGUM is like kind of because it's like playful and young, it's like a kid blowing a bubble, so it's like people grow up and they get too serious and everything pisses them off and they're anxious and stressed. So it's like getting yourself away from that and going back to just like having fun again, being a kid, just like kind of like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Just
like,
letting it go. Stop like internalizing all this shit, like
Mhm.
adding baggage and baggage and baggage. Next thing you know, you're yelling at your students, right? Because you got all this baggage and your fucking life sucks because you're
Mhm.
just pissed. I
Mhm.
don't know. Like I think there's a better way to live, and I'm not
Mhm.
saying, you know, I just think if people would take a deep breath and save their freaking vibe, and
Mhm.
it's funny, like just get a chuckle, like, hey,
Yeah,
fuck 'em, dude,
great.
Mhm.
I
bug 'em.
love it.
I
I
think
think
it's
it's
Yeah,
awesome
cool.
when people get it. Like, it's almost like, it explains itself because people just understand just the whole thing is just, like, easy, it's not like you have to, like, sell it, it's just
I think it would be
it's
cool. I mean, if you could they buy like, let's say, a box of gum or whatever, and then they get like some kind of code for being able to get one of those images that you have on your site and getting like a really high resolution image, and they could like make a poster out of it
Poster out
themselves
of
or
it.
whatever,
yeah,
something like that. There's a lot of cool options, like incentives
Mhm.
for doing it. You know what I mean?
Bring fax
Or
wants a big box of
that's
it.
brilliant. All that's really easy to do too.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's
or
none of that.
it would be cool if even if, like, you were to collab with a creator that sells a lot of stuff and then be like 1 pack of gum for, like, a certain amount of like, for an order if they order a certain amount of stuff, then they could be like, "Oh, thanks for this. Where do I find more of this? I love it." And then they'd come to your website, you know?
Yeah, yeah,
So it's
no,
kind of like almost like advertising by being like, here's one, I don't know, just for certain creators or like certain things where you can just kind of like advertise it by letting them try some or something like that.
yeah,
It would be a cool thing too. But yeah, I can't wait. I think even what I saw with the Illinois Bitcoin Council recently was that they had a meter because they're like, once we're trying, like, our goal is to get to 1,000
that's
members,
yeah,
and they had a meter showing how far away they are from getting to the top of that meter. So you're like, how close we are to actually offering you gum, like if
Great,
we
yeah.
get to this
great.
So,
goal.
but so I did it, like I was doing it, and I just didn't this weekend because I was obviously having fun with like y'all, and like it was like a break. But I'd been posting like my website stats, right? Like of like how many people, like 22 people are looking at this website, and like 3 are getting off the homepage. So it's
Mhm,
not like I'm freaking setting the world on fire right now,
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
right? So like
Hey, you
I
have
get
to start somewhere.
no, I
Everyone's somewhere.
absolutely agree. And the thing is like you put the work in. I'm terrible at self-advocating, but like I like the meter idea. Like we're this close to getting gum. Like I gotta raise this much to get, and
Buy
we'll
more
have,
shit. Tell your friends so we can actually sell you the
yeah.
gum. This will be
we-
real.
next thing you know, like everyone's just walking around and with friggin' I don't know, hoodies and shit, and like where's the gum?
Yeah. Where's the fucking gum?
Until
Yeah,
we need to get 50% of the world to be
I
wearing
need that
FUGUM.
rage,
yeah.
but like we need that rage, really.
Well,
Yeah.
hey, if my meter's measured in fiat, right, it's gonna be a moving fucking target. So,
True.
it's gonna
Mhm.
take that much longer.
True. Yeah, that is
You know.
true. It's
It
an
is.
interesting idea. Maybe it would be like clicks or no. Maybe instead of like maybe like website sales, however many people sell would be the meter.
I think
How many
investors would be cool too. I mean, it's like who would be a cool company to be an investor or be like somebody that would be a good collaboration?
I'd be lying if in my quieter moments I haven't pitched Shark Tank.
Yeah.
Really? That's crazy. That's awesome.
But yeah, not like Mr. Wonderful.
You'd be like, how many units have you sold?
Yeah, I know. I've thought about that. In perpetuity. Like,
Yes.
It's like
And
take
they're
it
like,
to the
he's
barn
trying
and
to
shoot
screw
it.
you over.
Like fuck you,
Don't
Mr.
take his
Wonderful.
deal. He wants to get royalties forever.
yeah, exactly. And 5 cents in perpetuity of every stick. Mr. Wonderful, I only make 3 cents in like, yeah.
My wedding customers would love this.
Yeah.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah, right. That Lara would be saying, "Oh, Lara." Or isn't that Laura Cochran? Isn't that her
Yes.
name?
I think
Yeah.
so.
My
No, it's
wedding.
Laura. It's something else, not Cochran. I don't think.
I
Who's
just agreeing because you know how I am with names.
Yeah,
I'm just
My-
like,
Stacey will agree to
correct.
anything. She'll be like, yeah, Laura
I'm
Cochran.
combining the two main women who are on there. But anyways,
Yeah,
It's the blonde one, right? The blonde, not the short-haired one, the long-haired one.
the blonde
Yeah.
one that's on QVC.
Yeah. Well, she's always got the Bed Bath & Beyond stuff, I think, or whatever.
didn't they go bankrupt?
Lori Grenier.
There we
Lori.
go.
Lori Grenier,
Lori
and you got
Grenier.
Barbara Corcoran.
Okay. So
Yeah, you merged them.
You kind of
I might
I
know this.
show up to Shark Tank and do that GIF dance, that like soul
Just
dance,
practice and practice and practice.
practice the dance, and just show up there, have a good vibe, and just be like, "This is gonna happen, with or without you."
Yeah, and I love
Funny.
the energy. I invest in people.
Yeah.
Like I'm walking out with.
Yeah. You're like, "Do you want to be part of this?" I'm just saying. And
You got to
then
bring Jeeves on with you because you know how you have to do one of those skits.
Yeah. Yes.
Like I'm cousin and I'm Jeeves, and then you have just some 4'11" guy
I
telling
like
Jeeves
how
to do
he's
more
like,
work.
"I'm Jeeves." He's just
Yeah.
gonna feel like I'm Jeeves. That's it.
Yeah.
That's your line.
Yeah.
That's your line. And then you like the 4'11" dude or something.
Yeah, 4'11" guy, and they tell Jeeves to do more work, and Jeeves just like hands him a stick
No,
of FUGUM.
No, you know what you should do?
And flips the table.
Reenact the scene of the Jeeves you made, the GIF you made, or like that animated thing where
the
it'd
table.
be like, this is what you would look like if you didn't have FUGUM. You'd
Yeah,
flip a table and yell, "What?" Like, because you'd be so angry.
Yeah.
But if you
then
had FUGUM,
reenacted with FUGUM. So
Yeah.
it was
yeah, I'd be like, just get a stick of
I think you
FUGUM
should
and
get
just
Danny DeVito to come out, and that
Oh
would
my
be like a 4'11" guy, but he's probably even shorter, so it's good.
dude, I'd have to pry him away from Jersey Mike's.
Yeah.
Help Danny DeVito from Jersey Mike's and bring him over to Pug. Danny,
You know-
if you're listening, we'd love to have you.
Yeah, Danny.
We don't pay our sponsors. We don't, I don't have money to pay you, Danny, but or LeBron, anyone, hey,
LeBron.
Oh my God, this is so
Shaq.
funny.
Baseball's the big one. They chew gum like crazy in baseball. There's like
Yeah.
big
Oh yeah.
Hubba
That's the
Bubba or whatever the fucking big like buckets in the dugouts. You got to like start reaching these minor league baseball stadiums and start like pitching it to them, you know?
But it's FUGUM inside, so instead of like breaking bats over their knees, they just like pop some. But remember the old shit. So my fear is I'd get this gum. So I get enough, I slang enough merch, get enough traffic, buy the 2 tons of gum, and it comes and it's like the fucking Topps baseball card gum, where it's like rock hard and it just like snaps in like 4 pieces.
Yeah.
Like it's just terrible, and like everyone's like, "God damn it, you had the meter, everything." Like
I have these
No,
hoodies.
or it's gonna come and it's gonna be like the most magical gum. You're like, I never knew gum like this could exist, because just like how you thought the quality of the hoodies like exceeded your expectations, you're gonna be like, I pitched this idea to the factories, the people that are gonna make the gum, and they're like, we need to make this gum special because we are gonna add some cool. It's gonna blow a bubble this big.
It should be like trick gum, like in Pee-wee's Big Adventure, where like they like start like drooling like pink out of their mouths and stuff. It'd be amazing.
I think everyone's excited about FUGUM, including the manufacturers.
Yeah.
Yeah. FUGUM fake, which is the trick gum, which makes them drool funny, and then FUGUM is the caffeinated gum, and then all the flavors.
Yeah.
Wait, FUGUM Up was the caffeinated gum, right?
Ooh, I got a good one. You should have one that's called the O'Hare, that it just looks like a boob when you blow a bubble.
Got a pie plate on the fucking end.
Called the National Geographic.
Yeah, just like down by the fucking river. Yeah.
Just blows like 2 bubbles. Blow 2 bubbles.
They split.
They split, yeah.
You gotta like drink down. and just like have pie plate discolored.
Why is that a darker, smaller circle in the middle of that bubble? I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean that's part of the cliche.
The O'Hare.
The O'Hare.
It's brilliant. Yeah.
Oh,
I
God.
was like the way he presented it was like it was gonna be something serious, so it kills me. I
If you
can't.
don't think
It
that's
is serious.
serious, you don't know.
Yeah. I don't think you get it. Like
I don't think you get it. We're talking about FUGUM here.
Amazing.
Can you make another picture like that? That would be fucking amazing. Running late for your flight, FUGUM, and you just have a girl walking, and there's just two fucking bubbles
yeah,
coming out of her
but
shirt.
it's two pieces of gum flying up.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Or just two people running on the side of her, blowing bubbles while she's running. You fucking amazing.
Blocking that
Yeah.
are blocking out the extra.
Oh
Yeah.
yes, that's it. I was waiting for it. I'm like, they're almost there. I'm like, that is it. So
Yeah,
it's almost
that's
like
it.
censoring what's really
Yeah, yeah.
happening.
Or pixelated bubbles that are like blocking out the chesticle. Yeah.
Totally.
It's
You're like, is this
That
gum
is
Japanese?
genius.
get it done.
Is this
Give
what?
me a day.
Is this gum Japanese? No, why is it pixelated? FUGUM.
I love how we have random swords laying around our house.
Oh, you have
Like
so much random shit. I have a fucking
Thor's hammer.
swatch here.
We have a
This
Thor's
over
hammer
here.
and a.
Yeah,
think we
so
have,
much
like,
random
Oh my god, all
fucking
this.
minion next to me. Is it Sarantos time? What do you guys think?
Wait a sec. Before it's Sarantos time, I wanted to show the shoe. So, also, I think I have the Jeevs meme that you made of flipping the table. I wanted to see if I could
Oh,
share
do
it.
you?
You think so?
Good
So
shit.
these are the shoes I wore the other day, and Pleb made shoes that look exactly like this,
Oh,
but
yeah?
big. Like,
Yes, the toe
can-
shoes.
Are
can you
able to
share?
pull it up?
Can you
UK.
look up Pleb, George, or look up Pleb?
You're talking to me?
Sato
Yes.
shoes?
I have YouTube open and a fucking
Okay,
thing
fine.
that
I'll
you
do it.
Swish
I'm doing it.
and
Hold on.
Twitch. I don't know how to get the pleb. How do I
If
Google
you
that?
just- If you go to satoshus.co.uk and search
Oh.
athletic shoes
True,
or
true, true.
basketball
Is he on
shoes or
his site
something,
already?
you'll be able to see it.
Hmm.
Are you doing it, George? I'm doing it.
No, you're doing it. I'll let you have it.
Okay, let's see how fast I could do this. I'm gonna try.
Hey, a lesson I learned just real quick. I was thinking about this that I learned from last time I was here. Thanks
Mhm.
for having me again. Last time I had hot tea in my so anytime I took a drink, last time I was scorching the taste buds off my tongue. So today I learned and I just have water. So
There you
this is
go.
a more pleasant
Oh,
experience.
nice.
I have whiskey and I have water too, so a little chaser.
Yeah.
It's
Well, you can
awesome.
just learn things too.
You could just learn things, including how fast I found this site. You see?
Oh
So-
shit!
Those
So
things
look-
are so
Wow.
Isn't that crazy?
awesome.
I mean, like, can you guys see the difference? Like, they look like the same shoe
They
color and
look like-
everything. I told him, "Did you read my mind?" Like, I
Yeah.
was literally, this is the shoe. Like, when I found this shoe, we were out shopping, George, and we saw these, and this is actually the kids, but it was like a kid size didn't fit me. I'm like, I need to have these. And then he made a Bitcoin version.
That's
Yeah,
all.
those are way better.
I
Not that
mean,
your shoes aren't great. I love the colors on them, but
Can you
with
scroll
Yeah.
down to see the other views of it?
oh yeah, hold on, let me do that. But it's cool because even like the strap is the same, you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's
So
awesome.
that's the
Can you
back.
zoom in on the back of it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, that's sick.
So
That's
awesome.
really cool.
And then oh wait, did I totally lose it? Here.
Yeah, it's
wait.
okay. There's the darker ones too that were next to it.
Oh yeah, there's the black version. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
here.
which are awesome. I almost want both.
That's really
Yeah.
cool.
They're
Oh,
really
man.
cool.
Those
Yeah.
are.
We got.
I love them.
He should do a FUGUM one. What do you think?
He is.
Yeah, he said he is. Yeah.
Is he?
hmm
I don't know if they'll be. I don't think they'll be the high tops, but
I love it. This
I'll wear
is so
Jeevs
cool.
ones if he makes them.
Oh.
he would. I'm pretty sure he would. It'd be. You can
Yeah.
anyone can submit designs like
That's cool.
if it has time. Obviously, I'm not
Mhm.
like trying to make more work from,
Mhm.
but he's certainly been open to it in the past.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
That's so cool.
I'm gonna see if I
Definitely
could.
gotta have Jeevs sneaks. Jeevs sneak. I would sport some freaking Jeevs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, guys,
Oh,
I'm gonna try to share this. I would wear the Jeeves shoes too, for sure.
why
Why
wouldn't you?
not? Okay, here, let's see
Yeah,
if I
what,
can.
what are you, an asshole? Come on. Like, put on the sneaks. Those are, oh my God, it's
Jeez,
so
if
great.
you roll up to work in your own shoes, that'd be the fucking ultimate flex.
Oh gosh, that would be like
Yeah.
Like, fuck you, pay me. That's all you gotta say.
Yeah.
You just walk in, put your fucking feet on your desk with
Yeah.
your Jeep sneaks and say, fuck you, pay me. Chew
Yeah.
gum open.
You just
Chew
put your
gum
feet
open.
on the desk and it just says on the bottom, on the sole, it says FUGUM on the bottom.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here's the Jeeves when he got pissed off that they got his order wrong.
He got so mad.
I'm so glad I found a way to share that.
So
That's
so
amazing.
great.
I had to share a separate window. I've never done that before.
So
That was
amazing.
amazing.
So good.
I couldn't believe like George was making it like right after because we were talking
It was
about
so fast.
huh?
It was so fast that he
I
made
know.
it.
I
It was
know.
like,
Yeah, that was good.
Because
It
we were
took
talking
like
about how
30
people don't
seconds
know
for
the
him to, like
Yeah.
I know he's already on it. Like he's on it. Like the same way he wanted to show you guys a picture of me with chocolate on myself yesterday because he couldn't wait. And then he was sitting there. He turns around and immediately starts scrolling. I'm like, you're not looking for a picture of me with chocolate, and he found it right away.
I
That's
do want to say, so here's as far as we've gotten about talking about our the meetup that we had is we got to picking up Jeeves at the airport.
Yeah, we started the
I
conversation,
thought about that. Oh my god! So okay,
and then it
let's
trailed
go
off
back.
to what kind of car it was and how he obtained that car, and Jeeves looking for somebody really short, and then it ended.
Oh my god! And I think I told about balloons,
the book
getting
signing.
balloons,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, we did a little bits and pieces of it.
yeah,
Like
but we
book
didn't talk
signing
about
and
the actual meetup. Okay, so let's say some things about the meetup because that was the most cool thing ever, meeting each other. And thank you for bringing it back before we watch the Sarantos video. That's gonna just kill us at the end. But well, thank you for sharing that. You're such a freak.
Chocolate, Chocolate Stacy.
Chocolate Stacy. Oh, thank you for showing that. That will be on
We need a
YouTube for
reference. The audience needs to see this stuff.
I know. That was at like midnight after he
It was 10:33
offered.
p.m. By the way, I have the fucking timestamp right here.
So Chocolate Stacy came up because
I
Stacy
thought
was
it was
talking to somebody and I tried to make her laugh while she was mid-conversation. She didn't see me do it. I went to just go bite frosting off a cupcake, but all the frosting came off on my face. Chocolate frosting came off on my face, so I spent time, under the table wiping it off. I was walking around all night with freaking frosting on my face like a total degenerate. And
and
then
we took like 40
and
pictures during that.
cousin was like hitting on the waitress with the frosting on his face.
I was not hitting on the waitress in the least. I was asking for a fucking
Like, no, you were giving her advance notice. Like, sorry.
I was trying to get people out. I helped her out getting people out, but so
Wait,
when I
okay.
noticed that, I ran up to Stacy, put my finger in her face, and yelled scolded her for not telling me like it was her freaking problem.
He was holding his finger out on the way over to the table, like
Because I was so excited about it. It's not like obviously I wasn't pissed. I was like cry laughing so hard.
and I thought it was like he was ready to tell me something hilarious or something. And he's like, obviously he wasn't mad, but it was so funny that he's like, you didn't tell me. I'm like, I didn't even notice. And like, I didn't even notice. I'm like, it was dark in there.
I didn't know I had to like wet nap your freaking face, you right? Like, jeez. Yeah, like that's pretty embarrassing.
And Thunderous
He's
was
like, it's
busy
like
just
somebody walking around.
Second night. That was the second
Yeah,
night.
that was night number 2.
The first night, so I picked Jeeves up from the airport.
Oh my
We
god.
go. Listen to George performing.
that
Amazing.
was so phenomenal.
Thank you.
That was so good.
Thank
He's
If
an
you've
angel.
never
He's like
heard,
in Jesus.
you.
that's a
Right?
perfect description. Yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
that's right.
it if you haven't heard him sing, everyone go find his next shows, like for sure. Because like honestly, like I don't know, I wouldn't take the. It was really good,
Thank
and
you.
I appreciate that it happened on a night where you could perform like that too. It
I'm
just
glad
brought
you guys were
everything
able to
together.
hang out.
Yeah, yeah, and then
It felt extra special for sure.
hmm
so some people were there the first night that weren't there the second night.
Yeah,
Some
big
people were the
meetup.
second night that weren't there the first. So it worked out like a whole bunch of. There was like always like 20 some plus people around, right?
hmm
Ish.
Yep.
And then
Yeah, there were like
20
30.
something in and out the first night, then
There were
the
at
next
least 800 people there.
800 people.
there was so many. There was elbow to elbow.
Maybe 35.
But yeah, it was so great. Like being able to like have legit Bitcoin conversations, but also just have an amazing time. Like it's not like it was stuffy. It's not like we were wearing freaking ties and like starting businesses. Like we were just
How great was it
people.
that you guys were able to sit on a fucking or stand on a sidewalk in November listening to music and
The
talking
I
to
know.
each
weather was
other,
amazing.
fucking
Oh my god.
weather
In Chicago,
in
right?
Chicago on top of it. And then
Right.
we had a fire pit where
Oh,
fucking
the fire pit after, I was like, okay, so we were like, okay, who wants to come back to our house? Here we're thinking everybody's gonna be in Chicago. They're gonna want to go down to the city, and we're like, okay, we're tired. We're not gonna go to the city. Like we don't like going like out too much like that. But we thought everyone wanted to go do their own thing or go party or something. But everyone's like, no, bonfire at your house? Yes. So everyone just like came over, and then I thought it was gonna be like 2, 3, 4 people, but it was like 15 people, I think, in the
yeah, that was
backyard.
awesome.
And it was like smoky, like the wood was so smoky that we were like, but it got better at times and worse
Yeah,
at
it
times.
was
There
fun.
was like a lot of smoke, and I thought people would be like, "Oh, this fucking sucks. Let's get out of here." You know what I mean? Like, but everyone just like loved it, and people were just hanging out. We were up till 3 in the morning, just having the best time. Like, I don't know. It was just like because we've known so many of us have known each other. There was people that we hadn't met that just came in
Yeah.
just for this, and they're just at our house till 3 in the morning, and it was the best
And
time.
great people. Like
Yeah,
awesome comment, like all of them. Like
yeah.
yeah.
The
It
like
was
that girl
great.
from Milwaukee, she was amazing. Margaret, like she didn't know like the Bitcoin Army people. Like she heard about it from the Milwaukee meetup. So and she just drove out. It's like I thought that was the coolest thing for like a girl to
Yeah.
come. It's
Yeah.
not like she just knew us for a long time and was like, I'm gonna go. Like she was just heard about Bitcoiners meeting up nearby and she's like, I need to be there. And she had the best time with us. But everybody that came here was like very surreal. Like honestly, like I feel like I wanna be, like, super emotional about it. I'm trying not to be, but it's like it feels almost like you're stunned that it happened and it was so
Yeah.
exciting, so cool.
Yeah.
But I do feel, like, overwhelmed by, like, how cool I was. Like, even George, you were saying something that I thought was the best. Like, he goes, I saw like the way talking to all these Bitcoiners for 2 days, you guys are just such cool people. It's not like we were even talking about Bitcoin most of the time. There were a few
Yeah.
like parts in the night where we would just talk about Bitcoin, but for the most part, we were just having fun. Like we were just having fun, just people having the same
Enjoying
principles
each
of
other's
just
company, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
So he was like, I wanted to just go to the bar and tell these random people sitting at the bar that weren't there for like the meetup, just be like, hey, you should come over and meet some Bitcoin people. They're pretty cool. Like, you know what I mean? And just see how they are as people because other groups of people, sometimes it feels the conversations are different, the vibe is different, but it was just so fun and chill at the same
There
time.
was zero flex. Like there was like no flex from any. Like no one was trying to be
Yes,
anything
some
they
of them are like
weren't.
fucking OGs. Like they've been there for a long time, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just like, everyone just down to earth, like really good, easy to talk to people. Like nothing stuffy. Like I'm a
Yeah.
socially anxious person until I'm like comfortable with someone, and then you know. I
Yeah.
think we all figured out what happens then. I
Yeah.
get chocolate on my face and do stupid shit. But like,
you get
but like,
frosting in your
all of
face.
these people were so easy to talk to. Like even like meeting him at the airport, whom I've
Yeah.
never met. It
Yeah.
just the whole time we were talking like on the tram, like from baggage claim on the tram, figuring out the rental car. We didn't stop talking the whole effing time. It just
It's
You
like
didn't.
ironic,
went to
like
You
something.
didn't.
brothers don't shake
You
hands,
didn't tell the
brothers
story
gotta
how you
hug.
met Rob
Right?
in the airport.
What's that?
You didn't tell the story about how you met Rob or you recognized Rob at the airport.
Yeah, I recognized Rob at the air. Like, I'm like, that's got to be him because I got like a DM that said he was at baggage claim, and I recognized him, just from whatever pictures or something.
His
I'm
profile
like, that's
picture.
him. Yeah, but I went and just got my bag, and then he got a DM. I'm at the bag, like I had it, and I was just standing because I wasn't gonna
He's
go up to it.
standing right behind him.
Are you Rob? Yeah, and then he goes, I'm at the baggage claim. I go, I'm standing right behind you.
I
That's funny.
didn't know that. That's amazing.
Yeah. I don't even know if he saw it at the time. Like, he might not have gotten to it, but
That's
like,
funny.
yeah.
So funny. That's amazing. When I saw Michelle too, she was messaging that she was eating next door to the place that we were at the first night. And I don't know, just seeing her, I saw Jeeves too. I think when I saw Jeeves too, I freaked out. Like I probably scared you, Jeeves. I think I scared him. I don't
No,
know.
no,
I kind of like yelled in his face a little bit.
Mhm.
You know, I was like, I can't believe you're here. I was like, what the fuck? And then like when I saw
I did
Michelle
the
too,
same thing.
like I don't know. I think my face started glitching. Like I think it wasn't like all of a sudden like George was like looking at the picture of me and Michelle, and he's like, he loves me. Okay, he loves me.
You
But
don't
he
have
was
to
like,
remind people I love you,
yeah.
so.
But he said I looked like
Yeah,
Quasimodo. I thought it was fucking hilarious. And I was
Because she was
like,
like, it was like that one picture of that actor where one of his eyes is like super open and the other one is like
I
kind of
was like,
scrunched. So she
I
kind of
was
looks like
like,
that.
Michelle, like
She's
my
excited
face,
and
like
nervous at the same time, like
like when fake lashes get stuck together and you
yeah.
it
start
was
like
like,
in
yeah, I
one
was
eye.
looking
It's
at
like,
something like
oh,
that.
like, I'm pretty sure I did the same thing because like meeting Michelle was surreal and like just
Yeah,
getting to hang out with her, like, and
I know.
just,
Oh my God, it
feel
was
each
so
other's
funny.
energy and shit. Like, it was so great.
But that's the
And
thing
then
that I
the
was
only
telling
other,
Stacy about. I was telling Stacy that whoever I tell about Stacy's podcast or I talk to about Bitcoin in general, it's always like the first initial reaction people have to me talking about it is kind of like a nervous giggle, almost like, oh, like something about like a vegan that talks too much about being vegan or somebody that's gluten intolerant talking about being gluten intolerant. You're like,
Mhm,
kind of like, oh, is this fucking person going to try to like convince me that it's a good thing? But it's like, you
mhm,
don't fucking know anything about it. So why are you already forming an
mhm,
opinion on it? Just from
right.
hearing about FTX or hearing about some like whatever that you think crypto and fucking Bitcoin's the same thing,
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's what you were saying. Like even the vibe of the people at that place, it wasn't like normally you think of like somebody who's vegan and all they want to talk about is the vegan stuff, or somebody who's into health and that's all they talk about is their health. And you're like, oh my God, I know you're into your health and this has been a great conversation, but we've talked for like 3 hours about the same thing. But like Bitcoiners, it's like when you're around other Bitcoiners and you all understand it, we didn't have to constantly talk about it. Like we would mention we didn't talk about the price once. We were just like not talking about really much. There's a few times, but mostly we were just like having a good time together and not bringing it up. It's not like we only identified with Bitcoin. Like we can only talk about Bitcoin to have fun. Like we were just hanging
Yep.
out, like I don't know, we just having the same realization of the NPCs around the world, the fake, the way that you're manipulated and the lies you're told and the truth that we know. It's just like that basis of reality around all of us it just makes it so that we can actually have fun because we're not these stressed out people that are just hanging out talking about politics all day because, you know, we're freaking out about one side or the other, any of that. Like we don't care. Like we're outside of that, so it's like more fun to hang out with people like that.
So what's the
Yeah.
next step to grow that? I mean, it was such a great turnout. And I told Stacy, I'm like, it was called kind of like a Bitcoin army like meetup. But then she put it on the Orange Pill app and other like Bitcoin people came out and everything. And it turned out
Yeah.
great. And there were a lot of Bitcoin army people that flew in like you guys and drove in and whatever. But I'm like, how do we grow it? How does it grow now? From that point, do you have another one where you just keep promoting and hopefully all the people that came out promote it to more people so we could keep doing it?
I think, yeah, whatever you guys think, but I think the main thing is like the consistency over time. Like I think people enjoyed it. People like getting together and I think having more of those and people realizing they had fun with Bitcoiners here in Chicago, looking for other Bitcoin meetups in their area too, and just doing it more often. And because we realize how much fun it is to get to know Bitcoin people. But just doing more, like I would love to host more and just keep having a place where people can come to and hang out with us and just then it can grow. More people could realize this is a thing and actually do it. But even that, I think Andrew Tillman was there and he was talking about like promoting Natalie Brunell's book signing if he, just being part of other people's things and grouping up like in the same city. Like, hey, we're this group that gets together, we're gonna group up. I don't know. But I think just being like hubs, like having hubs all over, so if people can travel and just find meetups by you. But I love the Chicago one. I think Chicago needs something because people say a lot of states have Bitcoin things like nearby, like Texas is a big one, and Nashville, I think, and California's got stuff, but like Chicago is kind of like the Midwest is lacking, I think, in the Bitcoin meetup space. And I think a lot of us that came were in the area, even if it wasn't like directly like Illinois people, you guys came from out of town, but it was somewhere in that vicinity of the nation, so it wasn't like
Yeah, I
Chicago's
think
so
I think
centrally located, it's so great to have
it
it.
really is, and I think quarterly is like certainly reasonable. Like
Mhm.
I think it's
like a
awesome.
once a quarter and like grow it like t- so people don't like this started like I just DM Stacy if there was any like meetups happening because I was getting the itch to like meet just Bitcoiners. I hadn't been to a meetup before. Like, hey, do you and George have like a meetup that you go to?
Mm-hmm.
You know, um, is there anything like in the near future? And like I just named this week, and she's like, why don't we just have our own? I'm like, you read my friggin' mind. Like,
Yeah.
let's heck yeah. And then she put it together and it turned out just phenomenally. Like
How
I
better.
amazing would it be if we got like one in the summer or whatever, when we got like a rooftop for like a Cubs game and everybody
Yes.
paid to like go and hang out there, then just fucking make like a cool weekend out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Done.
I think it'd be awesome.
It's awesome. Yeah. I mean,
Like,
look how and this is the other thing about Bitcoiners. When you talk to regular people and you live near each other and you're like, hey, let's do this. And they're like, yeah, yeah, yeah. And then it never happens. But it's like you come up with an idea and a Bitcoiner is like, yes, when? Tell me the date. Like we'll make it happen. Like we
well,
want to do this again.
The whole point of Bitcoin is freedom, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I like Stacy says all the time when she cuts hair, she goes, there used to be so many people that would come in and be like, I'm going to this event or I'm going to this place or I'm going out to dinner or I'm celebrating this and I'm going out. And she's like, nobody does that anymore. It's like so many people are so like at home now. They're just like, they don't go out as much and they're afraid to go out and they don't do as many cool things. And I'm like, what kind of fucking life is that? It's like so boring to not have the freedom or like even the will to do things that are cool. I'm like, I want to experience shit. I don't want to fucking die and be like, man, I could have done a lot more cooler shit or met a lot more cooler people. It's like, it just sucks to kind of be closed off and not be able to experience things. And if we have this Bitcoin meetup somewhere else and we organize it, but we meet up in fucking wherever, I mean, I'd be just as equally cool with that,
Yeah, great.
yeah.
I would love that's a great idea. Totally. I think that's so true because I think in Bitcoin, like people, we do value our time. We do save money in Bitcoin so we don't waste money, but we also want to spend it doing things we love. And it's like a lot of people, when they don't have hope for the future, they're just thinking like, well, I'm never going to get out of this shit show. So who cares? And I'm just going to try to like tread water until I die, but it's like, that's why you want to find something to give you hope and actually enjoy life while you're here, So it's like we like doing that stuff.
And
Yeah,
see,
and
Um,
I
most
wouldn't
people
have
save
I
money
wouldn't
as
have made it if I wasn't saving in Bitcoin for sure. Uh,
well. Yeah.
that I'm not someone who had an affluent background anyway. Like,
mhm.
but now I can just like book a flight, even though it's like super expensive, and like okay, that's fine. Like screw this shit. Like we're gonna go. Like we're gonna meet up. It's like it's fiat money anyway. Like,
Right. Yeah, that's how you think
I
of it.
can't afford. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't be able to afford something like this if it wasn't for what I'm doing with my money.
Yeah.
You know, that's
And
the coolest thing.
yeah, it's like, that what you have saved and it'll keep growing. And, it's just, it gives you the ability to do it. And also these memories that we are making with people that we have so much fun with are priceless. So it's just, I mean, I don't know. Like I was just so happy making a compilation video of like all the pictures from the weekend. It was really fun to just put that so we could just remember those moments in like a highlight reel sort of thing. And that makes me happy. But I love the idea of doing it in other areas, other states. George wants to do this. He loves, I'm so happy you had fun around Bitcoiners. Like you had a great time. Like every time I looked over, he was having some great conversation with somebody. It's amazing. It makes me happy.
Mm-hmm. Well, I
Yeah.
like talking to people that are cool. It's like
Yeah.
if there were people that weren't cool, I wouldn't be talking to them. I wouldn't want to talk to them. I don't like being uncomfortable. It's like I'm socially awkward when it comes to people that I don't feel are real, and everybody felt really real. Everybody was genuinely not. It wasn't like a dick measuring contest. It didn't feel like that at all. Where, not to talk shit, but a lot of the fathers in the area that we live in are very, oh, you see my new EV car and you see my this, and I'm golfing all the time doing this, and I met over there and I bought this and we have this, and this is how much my kitchen costs to redo and all this shit. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. I don't care. None of that shit impresses me. I'm not impressed by money. I'm not impressed by any of that shit. But if you're a real person, I'm cool with you. So that's all it is.
Like even
Authenticity
having
counts
what were
more
you
than
saying?
anything. I said
Mm.
authenticity counts more than anything. It's not like the flex of a fucking like what you have, like
Mhm.
what can like yeah, it's people define their scoreboard by that shit, and it's just a hollow existence. Like that's cool. Like have fun, but like no one can take those memories away from you, just like they can't take your Bitcoin away from you. Us,
Mhm.
but like we have that shit forever, and that's awesome. I'm genuinely grateful. Yeah.
Even having you guys over when everyone came over for the fire pit, I know we were mostly outside, but people came in and out of the house and everything. And I feel like sometimes you think like about judgy people, especially in an area where everyone is affluent. They all have like brand new kitchens and everything is like really nice and brand new. And I love our house and I love it the way it is. And I think that there are people that judge you for not having everything like, you know what I mean? Brand new. But I feel
Pristine.
like Bitcoiners, yeah, but
Yeah.
Bitcoiners would be like almost like, oh, I respect that. I like that your house looks this way because we know that you're not fiat minded thinking that updating the house a certain way matters more than stacking sats right now when it matters. You know what I mean? So it's like
Right.
that's
More impressed by the Bill Murray picture than any new kitchen for sure.
Right.
Everybody mentions that. That's why it was like
Fucking boss level shit.
it was a $20 picture, and
It's
I
boss.
bought the frame off of
oh,
like
can I go show it? Is it
Craigslist or
easy to take
something.
down?
It's
I could pull it up on here.
Okay, show
yeah,
it.
it's like that or like the Kramer, right? Like
Yeah.
I used to have the Kramer. Like it was
That's
just a
awesome.
poster. I didn't even frame it. It was just like the Kramer.
But
It's on-
it was an awkward shape and he went and found like a frame like somebody was giving away or it was a garage sale or something and you found some well, where'd you find that? I don't remember.
It was through Craigslist, and somebody was selling it,
Oh.
and it was another picture was in it, and it was like a European sized picture, so I couldn't find it easily. So I had
And
to
then he had like a friend put it in the frame because they were like
yeah.
they into art and they did it for us, they just put
Yeah.
it in.
I wish I could.
But
I can't
it
enlarge it.
looks so cool. I love that people are either confused by it when they walk past or like
Is that Bill Murray? Everybody always goes, "Is that Bill Murray?" I'm like, yeah, it's Bill Murray.
yeah,
yeah,
I'm proud of
you
that
don't
too.
have
I'm
one of
like,
these, like right? Like yeah, that's Bill Murray. You don't have one?
Yeah.
I know.
That's so great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one.
Bill
So
Murray, you should come to a Bitcoin meetup.
oh, Bill Murray's the greatest, man.
Oh
There's
my
so many
God.
stories about Bill Murray. He's such a cool fucking guy. My sister actually lives across the street from the golf course that he used to caddy at, and that's where he like kind of got the story for Caddyshack because he
That's
was a
crazy.
caddy at that place, So that was a really cool story behind that. But the guy's such a fucking genuine guy. He's a Chicago guy, So that's why all the Chicago people love him. And like I had a friend that's girlfriend worked at this really like prestigious place, and she was just like a dessert person that would put like the petals on the fucking desserts and he was there one night, and at the end of the night they all walked out, and he was like slow dancing with a woman in the middle of the street, so it was just like, that's Bill Murray stories, that everybody has like a story like that. That's what Bill Murray was doing, type of shit, so I'm
And
like,
he's a
that's
couple
cool,
and you
dude.
love that. Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Now it's Sarantos time because we're getting
Yes.
close to the 2-hour mark. So we got to watch Sarantos and we have to react to
Yes.
that. But it was the best weekend ever. Can't wait for more. Thank you guys so much for coming out. Bitcoin people are the best. And I think that everyone could be the best if they find Bitcoin. So
Yeah, we'll mention more about it in the future.
Mhm.
In future podcasts or whatever. But yeah, so this song, this is a song that really resonated with me because it's really heartfelt.
Cousin is taking a deep breath.
As soon as
He's
you
just
say
preparing himself.
resonated,
Yeah.
So this song's actually a duet. So not only do you get to hear him sing his own words, but you get to hear a girl sing his words because he wrote the song. So he unfortunately
I'm
dragged
trying to
somebody
think
else
which
into
one
the
it
fucking
is.
process. So yeah, this is called a country song because doesn't sound anything like country. So here we go. All right, here we go.
Because it doesn't sound anything like country.
All right, you ready?
All right.
I have to go away for a few days.
You have to go? Just feels like we're living in two
He looks
different
like he's
worlds.
4'11".
Just a few more days, and we'll be back together again.
First line gets you right away. By the way.
Been a real long day, baby, and I really missed you. Feel real good when I come home, I really do. Work was long and just so hard. What got me through the day was remembering our first kiss in the school.
Like no rhyme, like no score.
Okay, here we go. Go ahead, Stacy.
In the schoolyard. Our first kiss in the schoolyard. That's what got him through the day.
In the schoolyard.
In the schoolyard when they were
Yeah.
kids.
Yeah.
Okay. Go
All
ahead.
right. Here we go.
I love myself and you're away. I sit around and wait for you to come home all day. I think of you, I feel you holding me. Can't wait for you to walk through the door so I can kiss your body.
All right, what do you guys think of that? How are the lyrics so far?
That's what she's
It has
waiting.
like yeah.
Fucking Jeeves is speechless. I know, I was speechless the first time I heard it too, Jeeves. It's okay.
Wait, this one
It doesn't
is
rhyme at all.
yes.
No. There's no flow.
There's no
I
flow
thought he
and
was
like
talking
the
about
beats
his
don't
penis in
match.
the
And
first verse.
What did you say, cousin?
I thought he was talking about his penis in the first verse. I thought everything was an innuendo, like, because it was like long and hard,
Yeah.
and like the line was before that, and I thought like
He was
her
kissing
verse
on
was
the
gonna be
schoolyard.
like wet from the shower, kind of like double entendres there, but
Mhm.
it didn't go the way I thought it was.
Mhm.
But she has an amazing voice.
she's got a good voice though.
She seems like a cool person and is now part of this dumpster fire.
Yeah, I know. It's like, oh man, you have a great voice. I really want you to collaborate on this song with me. Oh, really? What are the lyrics? And he's like, here they are.
It's
Like,
like just
fuck.
randomly written.
Fuck. All right. I guess I'm doing this. What am I getting paid?
Yeah, I already said you'll
Yeah.
pay me
All right, cool.
$48.
$48.
What are
All
the
right.
lyrics?
Here we go to the
This is
chorus.
he's singing. This is a country song.
Yeah, this is a
Yes,
country
this
song.
is a country song the
He's
whole
like
time, by the
convincing.
way.
He's
Here we go.
convincing people.
Well, it's got a flag.
Your body.
This is a country song I wrote for you.
This is not a country.
About a man and his wife and what they like to do. When you're by my side, I got nothing I need to hide. I get you, and you get me. It's so simple,
It's so
just so easy.
What's going on, Stacy? Okay.
Yeah, I'm just like, I forgot. I just like, it reminds me of like, you're like, the way that they were singing that first part of the verse is
Right.
like,
Man,
and then it just goes to, it's so simple. It's so easy.
All right, here we go.
like they
You got it?
didn't. This is how it feels like when someone has to write a song in fiat terms. Like it's not really. It has nothing. It's like absolute,
yeah.
like superficial. It sees it. There is no depth in any of whatever has been said so far.
Yeah, this is like when an athlete's kid gets pushed along to become a major athlete because their father was an athlete, like LeBron James and his son.
And
You
his
know?
son.
Yeah, so that's exactly what it's like. It's like,
It's
hey,
literally about a dude coming home from work. It's very
been so long
relatable.
since
I've
I've
seen
seen
that.
this. This song's 10 years old.
Yeah,
This
but then,
song's been in the world for
it-
10 years, and you
it's
guys are just
also,
experiencing it.
it's also
10
him
years old.
saying, yeah, but it's also him reminding you this is a country song,
Yeah.
which doesn't have any
Right?
country,
Don't forget.
zero country feel to this
No.
song at all.
She's talking about kissing his body. There's nothing country about that.
So I,
There's
look
no
next
truck,
I don't
there's
know
no
what's gonna
jeans, and
happen.
no beer. Like fuck off. Like no, that's no country.
If Jeeves doesn't think it's country, you're fucking not singing country.
Yeah, like
It's like if we can't picture our guy that came and hung out with us this weekend singing the song, it's not really country.
Yeah,
It's
I
bring
mean,
taxes and
elite
rocking
brick
this
tracks,
car. Yeah,
right?
it's not really
Oh
country.
my god, jeez, like there's no pickup truck, there's no beer.
no blue jeans. Like yeah, no.
No
Like-
blue jeans.
You're literally
These are
walking
black.
through the city. You're in the city singing this song, bro. It's not a country
yeah,
song
he's in the
least.
city and he's singing country
That's
song.
true. I think she
Where's
was
the hay, bro?
He's
Road or
coming
something.
home
song.
from work, not at a farm. Where is he working?
No.
He's coming home from the office.
Yeah.
This is not country.
He's just standing outside the Maserati store, like you know, just watching
Outside a
a
Cheesecake
Maserati.
Factory. It's like, that's not fucking
And the
country.
only thing that gets him through the day in his country job somehow is the kiss at the schoolyard.
Yeah, let's kiss in the schoolyard. All right, let's keep going. This is the breakdown of the music. Here we go. Which he doesn't sing any of these.
See how country this gets.
Oh, look at that country.
This song for you.
There's a busy street.
Right.
I'm not gonna let you down, darling. Just you wait and see. For a lifetime, I promise you can depend on me. Life's about loving you. You're the best I ever had. I think the love, 'cause you took away the bad.
Because he took away the bad. Okay, wait. You guys were talking
Oh,
about
shit.
how she has a nice voice, right? This girl has such a nice voice. And then she goes, yeah, okay, I'll do this song for you. I like the lyrics. I think they sound so country. And then she hears him sing.
Oh yeah. She's
You
like,
know,
yeah, this didn't
He's
work out
just
the way I
talking.
thought.
He's not singing. He's like
Yeah.
just talking.
It's different if you had someone like George come on and sing a song and you're like, all right, you have a nice voice. Then-
Again, like I said with the last one, like there's people. This is a production.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
There are people involved in this,
Oh yeah.
which is
It's like
banana.
true.
How does he
Yeah.
have? How does
He's
he get all the
videotaping.
money that he's to do this, to produce all this kind of stuff?
Lots of money.
Lots of
Yeah.
money.
He has
and
to
you
just
know,
buy Bitcoin and shut the fuck up.
That should be a fucking shirt. Just buy Bitcoin and shut the fuck up. I agree totally with that.
You just like it's like he stabbed me in the stomach with that one.
Like I am offended. Like I'm not even like native English speaking person, but like I can write better lyrics than this dude with a lot of money.
This song's been traveling since the dawn of time for you to hear it, Jeeves.
We should do a calculation about this song's been out for 10 years. So 10 years ago, what was Bitcoin at and how much did it cost to fucking produce the thing?
Oh
and
my
how much
God.
would you have right now if you just poured all that money into Bitcoin?
Yeah,
Sure,
if
it'd
you
be
would
like
just
$20 million.
STFU and
Yes. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that was so good.
yeah,
And
we
that's
need
so true.
we definitely need one a shirt.
He would probably be like a billionaire, I think.
Thank the Lord because he took away the bed. Here we go.
Sitting by the fire, getting cozy, my sweet.
He's not sitting by a fire.
I'm so grateful for what you've given me. A little house on the edge of town, and a white fence going all the way around.
Go ahead, Stacey.
My favorite part.
Going all the way around.
First of all, when she said what she said before, she goes, like she was sitting in the car, she almost sounded like she looked like she was wincing when she said it, but then she says, it looked like she was like in pain, but then she said with the white fence going all the way around.
Yeah, that could have been worded differently, I think.
Like you could have just said with a white picket fence, like how people say it, but you're like going all the way around, not just like a quarter of the
It's
property.
like kindergarten, kid.
Yeah.
Kind of writing a song, right? Like,
And not just like
because they don't know how to have like they don't get scores and poetic depth and everything, and that's
Or they have no
okay
life
when a kid
experience
writes
of
it.
what a country song should sound like. It's like, have you ever
White-
heard a country song?
Wait, can we rewind that part, the picket fence part?
Yeah, of course. Here we go. Hold on, huh? Little House on the Edge.
Oh my God.
Little House on the Edge.
And a what you've given me. A little house on the edge of town,
Yeah, that's how.
and a white fence going all the way around.
This is a country song I wrote for you.
Your house is in town.
It's wife and
What they like to do.
when you're by my side, I got nothing I need to hide.
Dude, they're not even next to each other.
It's past tense.
You get me.
He says, when you're by my side, they're never together.
Always make me feel like
fucking
such
eyebrow?
a helpless fool.
What's that?
What's with his fucking eyebrows? In the Halloween one, he had his eyebrows shaved off.
Oh,
And now
Yeah,
Listen-
his
this
eyebrows
was
are
10 years ago. It's stressful to be a
Maybe.
pop star, man.
really, your eyebrows just fall out, dude.
It's
Yeah.
like he's reading her notes with that smile on his face. But it's like something about like
It's a country song because they broke up.
they're never in the same room together. They're talking about like when
You haven't
we're
been paying
together,
attention.
when I'm
The
by
whole
your
beginning
side.
of the song was him saying that he wouldn't be home yet, and she had to wait for him.
Dude, we're talking about like a home from work for the day. He's talking about like I'm away on like in the army.
I don't know. Maybe
You know what I mean? Like writing letters to each other. You're going to work, man.
Yeah, right.
yeah.
It doesn't make
Shoveling
sense.
hay and all that. All right,
He's
here we
not
go.
out. He's not at war. I don't know.
That's true.
You get me. You always make me feel like such a helpless fool.
Don't you know your hollow is still on
Oh, that part
You just can't
that part kills me. It's like
They're just trying to fill.
I had an English teacher that said once you do your paper, you could still subtract 15% of the words in your paper because they don't need to all be there. Just like that line didn't need to fucking be there. It didn't need to be that
So
long.
many words, like yeah.
Yeah, let's rewind that part just real quick.
Oh Lord.
Your heart will always tell on you. Doesn't make any fucking sense. Here we go.
Help is full.
Don't you know your heart will always tell on you?
You just
Why?
can't hide, not even deep inside.
Thanks,
The
Elton.
fact I was, and you are mine.
You're mine.
You are mine. You are
He's like, wear your country boots because this is a country song. And you're like,
Oh, hold on.
Educating
What does
healthcare
that say at the end?
professionals.
Because educating healthcare professionals and conducting leading biomedical research will benefit all of us. 33% of all profits generated from this song will be donated to Rosalind Franklin University. Those poor fucking people didn't get a dime from this song. What's 33% of nothing? Jeeves, what's the math on that?
I did do some math on the Bitcoin piece of it. It was
Did you?
Bitcoin was $330 10 years ago today. Let's just say this costs $5,000. That's 15.1 Bitcoin at $100,000 is this is a $1.5 million video right here. If it costs $5,000, so you shut the
33%
fuck
of
up
that.
and buy Bitcoin.
shut the fuck up and buy Bitcoin. just shut the fuck up.
Shut the
He
fuck
could
up.
have given like $500,000 to,
Yeah.
charity if he had just
Yeah.
bought Bitcoin. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah. And
Yeah,
not try
if
to-
he gave 33%, that would be what? Yeah, 500,000, $500,000 to
That's-
Franklin Rosalind University. Like this motherfucker could have cured cancer.
Fucking hell.
Then he was shaving his eyebrows and writing a country song that didn't
No,
make
that's
sense.
not country.
That's
I thought
not
it was
good.
gonna end in bat fight or something. Like they were gonna meet at home and like it was gonna be like
Bad
some
fight.
Yeah.
knocking boots
Bad
type
fight.
shit, but, like,
He's like,
They,
you cheated on me, and then he just hits her with a fucking bat.
it's like all day crack.
Oh my god, it's funny when you watch that you pick out more things that you're just like just noticing how it makes zero sense.
Guys, this is just scratching the surface. This is
Yeah.
nothing.
Fiat standard
There's a
at
couple.
its best.
There's
Yeah,
So
we
many.
had a hard time deciding. We were trying to pick one out last week, and I didn't know which one he was going to choose today. But we
Like,
had
we
a
could
couple
do a
that were
whole
like,
episode on just his videos
yeah,
and do this.
And
Just do this.
why did he have like all these other like logos, like different companies below?
Oh, because that's where his music is brought. Like you could get it on there.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh
you
my
could get his
God.
music on iTunes, Amazon MP3, CD Baby, Google Play, Rhapsody, Spotify.
wait. But we know it's a lot of places. But like, listen to this.
Mr. Worldwide over here. Yeah.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
But like when I thought I could sing for a short period of time because I couldn't hear how I sounded, I thought I could sing because I was practicing and it sounded good to myself. But then when I heard a recording of my own voice, I was like, I'm never gonna sing in public. And then it's like he probably thinks like me, like I sound good, but then you hear it back.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, was that like the first take? Or how did you decide, yeah, this is it? This
Like,
is the good one.
Like, I don't know how like the delusion is just like, I have a good,
it's through the roof. I can't believe it. Like,
but it's
I
like such a
wouldn't-
combination of things, like almost like how Bitcoin was such a combination of things that made it perfect and work and like be great. It's like, this is like a combination of things that are like the sound of the voice, the sound of the music, the lyrics, the images, it's like there's such a symphony of things that don't make sense or fit well together.
It's the perfect dumpster fire.
Mhm.
it's
really is.
a perfect dumpster fire,
Trash
Y-
burning.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
trash burning.
We have to go back. We have to go back to the white lady and tell her that she has a drink with the dumpster thing. Like, stick this guy's face on it.
Yeah.
We don't need the recycle face. Like, stick this guy's
Yeah.
face, and then and then light it up, like have like a flame on it so that it's like a perfect dumpster fire drink.
Yeah.
Call it the Sarantos or whatever. Like
Yeah. Or like a raccoon with Sarantos face on it and call it the trash panda.
Yeah, the
And-
trash panda. There you
Yeah,
go.
you fucking
Oh
trash
my
panda. Get the fuck out of here.
This is why we do this. This is exactly
Yes.
why. Because
Light it on fire.
we need to hear.
Burn that shit, you trash panda. This is
Yeah.
fucking
oh
fire.
gosh.
It's like lighting a bag of shit on fire, having somebody
Yeah.
stomp it out with their cowboy boot.
Yeah.
This,
But it's actually you stepping on it because you just stepped in shit, dude.
yeah.
And it's your music. Get the fuck out. 5
30
Bitcoin.
33%.
15 Bitcoin. So
Yeah.
Well, if this costs $5,000,
It had
which
yeah, it could have.
to it.
That's easy.
if
Yeah.
you paid, if you paid 5 guys $100 a day, like I don't know, whatever.
Yeah. Plus the camera, it looked professional.
Yeah.
The production, you had to find a road that had trees because
Yeah.
that's nowhere near the city. It's not in
How
any
did he
country.
convince
That
her? How
shitty
did-
house with the white picket fence that wasn't there. Fence around it.
It looked
Yeah.
like a murder house. Like it looked like a house that you would take someone
Yeah.
because
We're
it was
finding these murder houses.
Oh,
Right?
yeah, I know.
Video. That abandoned shit box.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "I'll live there if you put a white picket fence all the way around
All the way
it."
around that bitch.
Keep out the Walking Dead or whatever.
Yeah. But
What,
then they were never. It just made no sense because I seriously was like, "He is going to work. I can't wait to get home." He never said. It was just like, "Why are you gone wearing a suit for so long? Where are you?" He's like
Yeah.
wearing a suit, walking down a city street. Like, as
Why are you
your
in a
job?
cafe reading a note from me if you're going to see me in a few hours?
Yeah. Like, what kind of job is
It's
holding you hostage?
strange. Yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's a
those-
country song. Why? Because she wore like a floral dress and had some ankle boots on.
No, because there was
That
some
made it-
fucking dry hay or something in the background of the fucking thing. It was fucking all amazing. It was, if you don't get it, I can't explain it to you. Fuck.
Yeah.
I even know.
Well, you should.
Anyway.
We should all watch some Sarantos in case it catches on. Like,
It'd be amazing.
Yeah, definitely for inspiration. How not to write a song.
yeah.
My God.
Oh my god, this
What?
is like
You got to
I'm
do some
so- I
FUGUM.
feel-
You got to have the O'Hare and you got to have the Sarantos.
Yes.
Got to figure out what the Sarantos is.
I don't know. I feel like it'll have actual hair in it or something. Like it'll have his eyebrows in it. Like,
Eyebrows.
But like it's like I feel like I'm so happy that you guys
but-
laugh and that you guys come up with all these different like perspectives that we didn't, you know what I mean, just
Mhm.
sharing your thoughts on this. But I also feel like guilty and bad that you had to go through that, but I also like love that you did
Oh,
see it. So,
Everybody needs to feel good about themselves in some way or another.
you're
So
right.
this helps.
We did say that. We did say that the
Yeah.
other time. We said these videos, you know, they make you feel better. They do make
Yes.
you feel better.
I don't feel so shitty about my singing. Not anymore.
and not to
Right.
shit on the guy, like he took initiative. How many videos does he have?
One a month for at least the last 12 years.
Shit.
So 144 videos
consistent.
at least. Like that shows some freaking initiative, whether you have delusions of grandeur or not. Like you are just doing
Right.
things. I can
And he
respect
did
Committed
get
that.
us
to
through
it.
COVID. He did
They
get
didn't
us
have
through COVID.
they didn't have CapCut 10 years ago. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like so like he had to use shitty software or whomever.
Yeah.
Or pay somebody a lot of money to do it.
Couldn't
Pay
use
money, yeah.
AI to write your lyrics. You didn't have ChatGPT to give you a good country song lyric.
That's true.
Yeah,
You
you
know.
can't just write the Juggernaut anthem like in 5 minutes back then. You had to
Do you think it's
Put-
possible?
It took me a
It's not
second. I was
anthem.
Oh
like,
my God. Can you imagine?
Yeah, I didn't want to name drop.
I would love to take his lyrics and do them in a regular way to see if I can make the song sound better. I think that would be a good,
oh yeah. What if
Good
we did?
challenge.
What if we did that?
Yeah.
We should have George remix the country song.
I don't think I could do that one though.
I'm thinking
That one's a lost cause. That's not working.
I just did a cackle. I
know.
cackled.
Keeping our kids up with your cackle. Anyways, we better shut this down. It's after midnight, so
Hey guys, that was super fun. Thank you for doing this.
thank you
Thank you
guys.
for spending
No,
more
thank
time
you.
with us after spending a whole bunch of time with us the last couple days. So, and I'm glad that this is already out there
Mm-hmm.
on Twitch, but I will put it on YouTube soon, so it'll be on there too. So thank you guys for doing this and the laughs and everything. So it's
Bye,
been awesome.
everybody.
Absolutely.
All right.
Have a good night.
Take-
Talk to you guys soon.
Have a good night.
Try not
Bye.
to think of Sarantos while you sleep.
Oh my god.
Why did you say that?
No.
Why would you
No.
say that? Don't
No.
roll
Why would you
a seven.
say that?
It's like
Right?
don't roll a 7.
Yes.
Why would you say that? You
That was the
asshole.
perfect ending. Oh my god. All right, guys.
bye,
Take
guys.
care.
All right.
Bye.
Right.
All right, thanks.
Bye bye.